What's up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday night. We're doing riddles here before the show, and
Getting our
since you weren't
tongues.
with us, then you don't get to participate in the audience. But we do like to play D&D on Saturday nights, and we're glad you're here to watch. I'm going to stop talking and turn it right over to the Dungeon Master Extraordinaire, Mr. DM Drake.
And there's my camera. There it is. There it is. Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, April 24th, and we're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, Rime of the Frostmaiden. Yeah, buddy. And a quick little recap of last week. The characters have decided to go find an island that is rumored to be somewhere in the middle of the sea of moving ice, way up north. Let me give you the map. The sea of moving ice is way up yonder, up here, top of the world. And in doing so, they boarded a ship that is strapped to the top of a whale and dove down under the water.
Oh yeah, Spermy,
Uh,
his name is Spermy the whale.
Anjajuk, Anjajuk. I've been practicing.
Do you have a picture to show everybody?
Yeah, where's my picture? Slacker, DM. Uh,
Here it
well,
is. I got it.
I have to go.
There it is, everybody. Us.
Nice.
This is us inside the thing. We're inside the snot bubble on top of.
Inside this snot bubble.
Yeah, McClancy. His name is Spermy. Real name is
For me. Yep.
Angajuk.
And that's not a snot bubble, by the way. He's made the bubble with something else. Just
Sperm?
sperm
What is
bubble.
he made it of?
Yeah, sperm bubble. Sperm bubble.
Nice.
Where's that monkey? We'll show you how it's done.
Don't show the monkey. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. That's more than a nipple. That's more than a nipple. Um, and the trip. Let's see. Where's the little short? Yeah. So Titanic icebergs bob in a churning black sea of unknown depth, crashing into one another with destructive results. Floating amid these mountains of ice, and you guys are seeing this from underneath the sea. Looking up, I mean, if you were on the surface, you really can't see very far because of the mist that surrounds this island. So Ajuka took you underneath this island to show you that it is shaped like a a snowflake, a huge snowflake.
You mean like
It's
a
got the six
like a liberal
jagged arms
Democrat
that.
snowflake, or what do you mean?
No, more like a six jagged arm that protrudes out into the sea snowflake.
Okay,
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind
got it.
of. And so around the perimeter of this island, you guys can see as she's swimming you underneath, and you're looking up. You can see where ships have crashed in different locations all the way around this island. And she kind of searches around for a good place to drop you guys off. And there's a dock sticking out into the ocean, and that's where she surfaces. And let me push you this map. You may recognize it a little bit, but I
Ooh,
have masked it off because you guys can only see 200 feet in any direction because of the mist. So you guys are over here where the token is at. Now, I don't want you to feel totally lost, so I'm going to turn off the mask I made. just briefly so you can see the overall shape, and then I'll turn it back on. So pay attention.
Right.
Snowflake Island,
You
pretty clear.
see Snowflake. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Portland.
That's Portland.
All right. So this this whale kind of pulls up next to these legs on this dock. It is a wooden structure that has been frozen over time, so it is covered in ice, and the legs go down out of sight into the water, and they're massive with pieces of ice and jagged planks sticking out. Kind of an older dock look. And you guys can easily tell that this dock was made for a giant ship. I mean, it's massive, and it is the top of it is a good. Oh, here's a little telltale. So the so the dock rises up. Well, it doesn't really tell me, but I'm imagining it's about 50 feet tall from the water to the top. And you guys kind of get next to it on the whale, which the top of this whale and everything is what, 15, 20 feet tall. So you still got like 30 feet to get up to the top of the dock, and then you can see the dock leads in. Now, had you tried to get over in the shoreline, it's not really a shore; it's sheer cliffs that go straight up, 50 to 100 feet in areas. So this dock is kind of on the lower point, so it's the easiest to get up. So you guys gotta make your way up there somehow. She's like, "You gotta get off of me! I'm gonna drown!"
Can't you breathe the water?
No.
Can't you just like blow us up there just to?
My bubbles are gooey.
We can just walk up there, right? Just like that.
The dock is the top of the dock is 30 more feet above you. You're like next to a leg of the dock.
Because it's meant for giants.
Oh.
Well, can I
giants dock?
Are there any like hooks or lanyards or not lanyards, posts that I could like put a lasso around? Because I can mage hand a rope up there and just kind of lay. If I tie a loop and
Yeah,
a
there's
rope
like
now
up
here.
up at the top you can see, underneath some of the ice there's like an old plank sticking out, or
Yeah.
a piece of a railing that's left if you wanted to anchor down a rope or something. How well do you imagine a mage hand is one-handed tying a knot, though?
No, I tie
have
the
a
knot here,
grappling hook.
and then
Oh.
the mage hand just carries it up and lays it on top of or onto whatever is gonna hook onto.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Here's a grappling hook.
Grappling hook works too. So you
That
guys
works.
are going to use some climbing gear to get up there?
Yeah, initially try.
Yeah, that's not a problem. The DC is going to be with a grappling hook and a rope to climb up here. The DC is going to be a 10 athletics check.
Let's do it.
And one a successful athletics check will get you to the top. So let me push those for you. Let me do it. Oh, no, you guys do it. You're already halfway there. Go ahead, Obsidian. Obsidian climbs up, no problem.
Here goes nothing.
Uh-oh.
I've got you pushing me.
Grun's like, it's a little too hard. Dennis Quaid says, "See, this is how you do it. Come on,
Can I have
Grun. You
Yix
didn't
helping me?
fall."
As I
That was the problem the first time. That was the problem the first time. It wasn't a failure, so at least you didn't fall. So you can attempt it again.
All right. I
Minus
will
one.
try it again.
All right, everyone gives you your dues, and they cheer you on from up top. None of them helps pull, by the way. They all just watch.
You're just laughing at me,
Yep. As you guys get up to the
including
top,
Yix.
so you guys get up to the top of this dock, and it goes, like 75 to, 80 feet off of the water into the main land up there, and you can see there's like giant sized steps that get towards the end of the dock that climb up to the cliffs where the main deck is. It's like a 20-foot wide path made from bricks, start at the land and wind their way into the mist away from the dock, kind of towards the left. This direction is the way the path goes, made from bricks, ice bricks. Sorry, ice bricks. But sitting at the top of the stairs, you see a creature that looks like he's transparent, kind of.
What shape?
He's got he's sitting down on the top step, and he's got little wings that he kind of flaps and flutters about a little bit as he's sitting. He looks impatient, and he's looking in your direction.
Is he
And
a humanoid with wings, you mean?
yeah, and he's small. He's only like 3 feet tall.
Okay.
He's got a really long nose, and he's all jagged, like he looks like he's made out of ice.
Oh.
It's kind of
He looks like Curie's little Grown's little buddy. No, not an imp.
Ground's little buddy
Thinking of the
probably
Mephit.
Might be a Mephit, yeah.
Mephit.
yeah,
Yes, Mephit.
yeah. Grunt's buddy Yix is more substantial. He's.
Right.
I mean,
right.
in this case, he's Fey, but or he's not. What is Find Familiar? It's not Fey, is it? It's
It can be Fey, Celestial, or Infernal.
Fiend.
he's Fiend, but aren't they like more like spiritual like creatures? They're not solid substance, are they?
I don't think there's any difference in
I always thought they were
solidity.
a little bit different. So he's actually from hell. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. He just pops in and out.
He's like, I like it here. And this ice Mephit's like, you can hear him talking to himself. He's like, and does anyone speak his language?
His language.
Does anyone speak Aran? Auran.
I don't think
Any
so.
air cokers in the party, or
Nobody speaks
about-
it.
how about Aquan? Does anyone speak Aquan?
Nobody speaks it.
Because the two languages that he can talk is Aquan and Aryan.
And Krell spoke Aran. Well, it was Nystagmus spoke Aquan. The entire campaign, and it never came up.
Until today when he's getting out of here.
Yeah, so he kind of sees you guys coming, and he's like, "Huh?" And he perks up, and he's like, "Meow." You see him buzzing around kind of excitedly as you guys are moving towards him. I'm assuming that you guys are moving off the dock, and
J Connor too, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
so when you get a little closer, you can see this guy.
Yes. He's got.
You gotta be within like 100 feet to see him.
He's got one of those noses.
He does. He's like, Gilbert Godfrey up all night.
Let's just say I had something in this hand. It's fucking that guy.
Something that you wanted, and then
Beverly Hills Cop.
you know.
That's the best. I think that's the only time I ever liked him. Really.
Was when?
Do I have a token? Do we do a token? Is there a token somewhere? I don't see a token. Let's make a
If
token.
you see
Yeah.
the chat, I erased the token. I said that in the chat.
I wasn't paying attention to chat. What the hell?
It's
I
a
like
sad,
that.
sad
I like
thing
that.
players can erase the DM's token. I don't like it.
It is. So yeah, so you guys are on the dock and you see this potential for role play happening. What do you guys do? Kill it?
Kill it.
No
Was that Manicure said just kill it right away?
Kill it. No fucking
Uh,
role play, man.
we say, can you help us find, what are we looking for?
Are you like the Boy Scouts of this area?
What? I forgot what we were doing
We're
here.
trying to
anyway.
find the Frostmaiden.
Oh yeah. Can you help?
No. Well, no.
Yeah, that. Can you help us find what we're looking for? I vaguely say.
Thought we were looking for a dude. And we're looking for like 2 or 3 things.
Valen, she says.
Before we begin the search for Ethrin, we will have to acquire 2 things. The Codicil of White and Professor Scant.
Oh yeah, Scant.
Codicil of White and Professor Scant.
He says, "This appears to be one of the Frost Maiden's minions, perhaps. It's made of ice." Does she speak that? Oh, maybe she does. Let's see. She does not. So it says.
Okay. I think it's going to lead us somewhere. I don't know.
He's just looking at you. It's like flying around. He's like buzzing around the party now that you guys got closer to it. He's checking you out. He stops and he's like, huh? And he's like feeling around in the air, like somewhere near Yix.
Huh.
Shrugs his shoulders. He's like, huh. He points at like somebody's weapon. He goes, chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
I'll point my Asmodeus rod at him and go pew pew.
Oh. He kind of flies over and looks at it curiously. Pew, pew, he says. He points at it.
I'm going to start juggling.
He goes, he comes over and he sits down in front of you and he looks up at you with his big, wide, clear eyes. He's like, oh. And he's watching the balls go around and around.
Round and around they go.
After about 5 minutes, I'll start. I'll move, put most of them away except for one, and do the old with one hand, move it back and forth around without touching it, without letting it fall.
Well,
Then-
after about 4.5 minutes, you realize he fell asleep watching you. So he doesn't
kind of
see that last
bullshit?
part. Sorry. It just rested with you. He's like, yeah, 5 minutes of juggling. Good Lord. You got arms like Popeye.
I'll switch to a coin, move it between the fingers, and then have it disappear. Pull it out from behind his ear.
He's like, wow. Is
Is this where you want me
He
to
points
kick him
at
in
you.
the back of the head?
What are you speaking there, Aaron? I don't understand you.
Uh-huh.
But he says, uh-huh.
Uh-huh. He nods. Most languages, yes means, nodding means yes. Or affirmative.
Do you have boss? Woman?
Huh?
Now try to pantomime. Try to using
Yeah.
motions.
Show us
Try to
what you.
tell him. We'll see if he knows what I'm talking about.
Well, show me
woman
what
and
Obsidian's doing. What pantomime? How's he pantomiming? You could show us. We're on camera, so you can. Are you like? He's like, He thinks to himself, if only ice methods had a figure like this, we're more like straight. Oh, I don't know what the hell he's talking
How about
about.
a minor illusion of?
Yeah, I can
Remember
do
when?
minor illusions.
Well, remember when we saw that? When we saw her
That
flying
flying
over,
chick.
we later found out that was her. But at the time, so just kind of duplicate that image of her flying over on that big bird or whatever.
He's like, "Wah!" And he runs and hides under something, and you see him peeking out, looking at the illusion. Wah! He sticks his head back
Okay,
out.
never mind.
He's like, "Wah!" And he looks around nervously, see if it's still there. Huh. He's just kind of hanging around with you guys.
Well, let's just bypass him and keep head on.
Yeah.
Oh, he's following you. He's like buzzing behind you guys. Every now and then, Yix would sneak up on him and scare him. He's like,
Jump on his back.
looks around because Yix is visible most of the time. I'm imagining.
Yeah, pretty much always. Throw a snowball at him.
And Vela, we'll call her Valley. Valley says, she
Professor
says,
Scant, or better, the Professor Orb, is a family heirloom that was stolen from me by a former colleague named Nas Lantomir. The orb has the personality of a scholar, and is named Professor Scant. Its knowledge will help us once we descend into Aethran. Nas is after the Codicil of White as well, so if we find Nas, we find Professor Scant.
how's my voiceover? That was good.
Nas. That was good. That was excellent.
Nice.
We say
How's Millie
Nas.
vanilling it? How's Millie vanilling it? Is that a thing?
It is a thing. It's called Fraud. And the number one song, 1991, whatever. Baby. All right, now listen. If we say Nas out loud, does he recognize that?
When you say Nas out loud,
Yeah.
he does not recognize it. No.
Damn it. I'm out of ideas. That's it. I had one that
Professor
didn't work,
Scant.
and now I'm out. Oh,
You
yeah.
can tell that he does not speak common.
Right, but people's names are usually pronounced the same in any language, right? Like, you know how they on the news they say, "Don't need a style of fluid, say like Coca-Cola." Everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Like a name should
El Coca-Cola.
El Coca-Cola.
He doesn't. When you say scant or what was the other thing you said?
Nas.
Nas. No, he doesn't doesn't register that he knows what
Okay.
you're talking about.
I think that he's doesn't serve a purpose, and we just need to walk on.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys said you did walk on. I'm just
Yeah.
wondering which direction you guys
He's
want to
just
walk in.
he's just following us, huh?
Yeah, he's just following behind you. He's like, "Dur, dur, 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 dur." I'll just have to remember he's back there.
Okay.
So yeah, so this place is you can see a brick path that leads off into this distance. Is
Okay.
that the distance? Is that where you're traveling down? Is that the railroad that the DM has lined up for you guys?
If there's a brick path pointing that
that-
way, that's
gonna-
the direction we're going.
We're
Is
gonna
that
take
it?
it. We're
I'm
totally gonna follow the
just
clues.
clarifying. I mean, I didn't set the brick path, so
Is there a
I
sign that
just,
says "walk here" and then we'll go there?
No, but you guys do hear kind of in the distance. You hear it.
Final call. All aboard.
Are the whales leaving? And he's got a steam
We should
whistle.
get in
That's
these
awesome.
boats and go around the outside of the island first.
Oh, and explore it. Follow.
What
I'm
boat?
being called to
Oh
follow
no, those
them.
are those are crash ships. No, they're not boats.
Okay.
I mean, they were floatable at one time, but they don't look floatable now. They look like shipwrecks.
Could be
Like gold
treasure on
coins.
those. We should explore them
Gold
first.
coins have spilled out all over the place on one of the beaches.
Somebody does not want to go
giving
on
you
this
guys
brick.
some
I think I'm sensing he doesn't want to go.
No, I'm good with the brick.
No, it's not.
But there
you,
are
it's
several of these crash sites
Obsidian.
around the island.
Yeah.
One of them has gold coins spilled around like a real dark hole. Like you're about to fall in the dark hole.
Yeah, you see the hole blinks every now and then, like.
Don't show me that sphincter map again.
That was kind of nice.
Came with
All right,
sound
so
and
we
everything.
walk up the trail.
You keep going. All right. Well, we're gonna see if my thought plan here with my painting layer and doing the old eraser works. So let's give this a try. Let's give it a try. Hey, look at that!
What?
It erased. It erased.
Still looks like it's all white
for
out here
us.
to me. I saw a little bit
Only
of something.
the next.
Yeah.
You guys can only see
The
this
next
square,
far.
so
Yeah.
I'm really erasing it that far as you guys
Okay.
move. So when you move over to this square, I can erase another square. Something like paint eraser, and I can erase. Oh, I got to be on the right layer and be in the eraser mode, and then I can. Come on. There we go. See?
Uh-huh.
Start clearing it out a little.
So we'll follow the
Eraser.
brick road.
Path.
Follow the
Brick
bouncing eraser.
path. What color are the bricks? Don't say yellow.
They're made out of ice, so
Oh.
bluish white.
Follow the ice brick road. Follow. Put 'em up. Put
This
'em
doesn't work as
up.
well as I'd hoped, though, because I got to click a lot.
Don't click 3 times.
Little spots of yellow snow
That's
along
really
the side
good.
of the
That's
road.
really good. I need a heart, Dorothy. It always bothered me how they all pronounced her name Dorothy.
All right, so you guys are moving up towards following the path laid out before you, looking for
Mr. Goodbar.
what in particular? Anything? What are you envisioning finding?
A sign.
A sign that says "This way to the Frostmaiden."
Exactly.
Is that-
Your adventure leads here is what the sign should say.
You know, isn't
Well, I mean,
there...
path kind of does say that, this way. To,
Yeah,
now
that's why
remember that
we're-
this was not a rules. This is not a rules. She didn't, make this frost giant layer. This was a frost giant island at one time. Everything here is giant size. the path that you're following is meant for giants to walk on, right? So you guys are kind of having to climb up and, on this path, and some of the steps are 3 feet or 4 feet high, just because that's how giants can walk easily. So you guys kind of gotta pull yourself up onto the next landing and so forth as you go. And as you guys are getting closer and closer, these stairs are winding higher and higher up a mountain. And I'm stalling a bit because I want to erase some more stuff. Might help if you know how to use Unity before you do this a little bit, but
A little bit. Diablo. By the way, we never did intros, and we didn't say that Diablo Bob is not in the game tonight. He is in the chat though, but he's not in the game.
well, this is actually a perfect spot to do character intros. So let's just start right up there with Rob playing Zazzy.
Yeah, Rob Tui, everybody. You guys know what channel it is. I'm playing Zazzy. My guy is a 7th level cleric. He is an ass, Amar. Zerntarum agent. He's let everybody know. He's not secret about it. And his favorite thing to do is kill things. He's also, it says right here, douchebag with dark vision 60. And I'll take the liberty. The player that's not here, Diablo Bob, he plays a dude named Bill. My name is Bill.
My name is Bill.
He's a half-orc paladin warlock who's got more hit points than the other guy, and he's not with us this evening.
All right, so the little mask trick didn't work as I had planned. So I just took the masking off. But the little sphinster, why don't you tell us about obsidian? Obsidian.
So Obsidian, although he is human, he has extremely dark skin. Thus the name. It looks like he is made of obsidian, and he is Fey touched. He is a magic initiate. He's an elemental adept with a pearl of power. So he casts a bunch of spells, can do magic-y things, but he's a monk. And he's cold. Doesn't like being cold.
Also well endowed.
And Marbania playing Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid. Quaid. Just Quaid. He is Shadar-kai.
As God made her! Yes.
As God made her. But yes, he is a Shadar-kai. Of course, he's not really certain. He thought he was getting closer to home when we found the crashed ship, but evidently maybe he doesn't want to go home after all. So he's like, okay, he's along for the ride now. He's not from here, but he's got amnesia and
one of these
those
days,
circumstances.
Marbania do his background and he'll get his memory back. But until then, he's got amnesia. Yeah.
Are you serious? I thought
Sure.
that was my background.
I took your background as far as I could take it. I crashed you on a planet that you didn't know where it was at. That's as far as I could take it. Beyond
Right,
that is
but
up to you.
yeah, you said I didn't have any memory. Okay, all right. Well, hey, I could do this. So, I once was an
You don't have to do it right
actress,
now.
an actress in a no, I'm sorry. Go ahead. So anyway, yeah, he's just with these guys.
A Shadakai actress? How does that work? We don't know. Matakiri, tell us about Grun.
All right, Grun is somewhat of an unpleasant fellow who was orphaned here. He is a lowly human and a warlock who has a pact with Asmodeus, and he really just likes blowing things up. That's his new hobby.
His new hobby. With no
Fireball,
rhythm.
especially.
Yep. He blows stuff up with no rhythm, we know. I just kind of want to reinstate a few things about Icewind Dale. It's never daylight out, ever. since you guys have been here. Never. You do know that the sunlight used to exist, but no longer does. The brightest of the day is dim light between like 11 and 3. That's pretty much it. The rest of the time it's dark. This island is 25 to 40 degrees colder than anything else that you guys have experienced so far in Icewind Dale. So your cold
minus
weather
70.
gear, your cold weather gear is not doing it. When you guys get up onto these steps and start walking, you can tell that your DC to resist the effects of extreme cold is now a 15 instead of a 10. I don't know how
Doesn't
that
bother me.
feels, but that's up to you guys to role play that out. It's cold. It's cold.
What's the temperature?
The temperature is minus 70 plus a wind chill factor. So
Yeah, it's not bothering me yet.
it could be down to minus 100 with the wind chill.
That would start to bother me.
It is cold. Yeah, whenever a creature that lacks any immunity to cold damage, that's going to spend a hit die to regain hit points on this island or within a mile of this island, it's so cold, they're only going to regain a number of hit points equal to their Constitution modifier. They don't get. It doesn't get to roll the die, so. You don't. All you get is your modifier. So if your Constitution modifier is a 1 and you use a hit die, you only get 1 hit point back. Does anyone magically protected against cold?
I've got boots
Grun
to
is
Wonderlands.
And that's giving you resistance to
to
cold?
cold, and with cold weather gear, you can tolerate temperatures as low as minus 100.
Yeah, so you two guys are not affected by by this extreme cold because of that protection. So you could gain hit die back.
I have a cold weather gear as well.
Well, no, cold weather gear is not as effective as resist cold that they have magically on them. They both have magical.
So when we do a short rest, we can only get 1 hit die. Is this what you're saying?
Well, what's your Constitution modifier?
My con modifier is 1.
Yeah, so you would just get 1 hit point back if you used a hit die.
1 hit point.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold.
Yeah.
Did we
You're
know
fucked.
this before? Holy shit.
No, you're just discovering this currently because
it wasn't
it's
as
so
cold
here.
where we were before. Okay.
Yeah, no, it is way colder here than it has been anywhere you've been.
So if I
That's what I'm
have
saying.
45 hit points and I get damage for 44 and I have 1 hit point left and I short rest, I get 2 hit points now.
Well, how many hit die do you burn?
Oh, you're saying one
per
hit point
die.
per hit die. So I burn all 7. I got 8 hit points. I don't like this. I want to leave right now.
Here,
I
I
want
should
to leave.
explain it.
Whenever a creature that lacks resistance to immunity or cold damage spend a hit die to regain hit points within 1 mile of the island, it regains only a number of hit points equal to the con modifier. It doesn't get to roll the die. Oh, so you don't spend your... Oh, you do spend the die, but you don't get to roll it. You just get 1 hit point.
Right.
Yeah. Let's get the hell out of here.
modifier.
What are we doing here? I don't like this non-insurance policy that I don't have anymore.
Yeah, the island, its surface features and all creatures and objects out to the distance of 200 feet are considered lightly obscured. So if you're looking, anything from you out 200 feet is lightly obscure, and then beyond that, thick fog fills the air beginning 200 feet from on the island and extending outward for a mile in all directions is considered heavily obscured.
Start does have a good point. He says, how do you pee? If you go pee, it'll kill you.
It'll just freeze right away.
Yeah, you just kind of let it run down your leg and enjoy the moment. I mean, that's what I would do.
That's warm.
Like warm.
For 2 seconds.
Then it's not.
And then you got ice down your
Warm.
leg.
Froze it, and then you just break it off and wipe it down and keep moving. Yeah, that's how you do it. I was stationed in Germany, and it gets pretty cold there. And of course, we did most of our training when it was the coldest. And I never had it cold enough that pee froze. So I was in like maybe minus 30 a couple of nights with the wind chill or something like that. Yeah, so it's cold. Yeah, any save to resist the effects of extreme cold is a 15 instead of a 10. So if you fall in the water, that's you got to make a roll. So water is bad currently. So that's kind of the regional effects as you guys are moving up. Now you guys this is a big hill next to you guys, and you kind of made your way following the hill, and you get to the edge, and you can see that there's just coming into view 200 feet ahead of you. You see a big hill, a big mountain, right? And then you can see some movement moving about outside on the edges of this hill. And you know, you're kind of squinting, the wind's blowing, and so how do you guys want to approach from this point on? You see movement way at the edge of your vision, and you
Is
think
Yix
you can
still able to
hear
fly in this
sounds.
wind?
No, Yix is not. The wind is pretty strong. He's not able to fly. Kind of would have to hold on to the ground and crawl if he was flying.
I don't think we have much other choice than to just proceed forward because I mean it's freaking cold. What are we going to stealth around and like ice cubes or what?
This movement, do we see any of these openings? Do we see them going
You
in
can't.
anywhere?
You see something dark back there, and you see something moving around, and you don't know what it is yet. I'm just giving you the idea that there's something moving up on the mountainside, but you're not sure what it is yet.
We're not
So
alone anymore.
you can get closer, certainly move out into the open and look up and see what it is, or you could all cast invisibility and teleport up there. It's up to you guys. I'm just giving you the scenario.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna put some. I thought I had some sounds. Resistance. That's come in handy a couple times. I'd have to admit.
I'm just gonna keep moving forward if Yix can't scout.
I can turn invisible or make one of you invisible.
I can do the same.
Yeah, and this pinchy snow,
What
you're gonna be able to
I
see
mean,
everything.
you would assume that if there was somebody over there or something over there, that they would be impaired by the same mist that you're impaired by. So at 200 feet, you don't think they can see you quite yet either because you've stopped moving momentarily. These things are kind of going about their business, whatever it is, the shapes.
I can move up a little bit, cast minor illusion to make it look like a snow mound and observe, and then move up a little bit more and just kind of slowly get closer while only doing little short movements to get up.
Yes, certainly. I would give you some bonus to your stealth if you use minor illusion to do that.
Yeah.
If that's your goal, trying to stealthily move up.
Yeah, to get up, to try and get up and observe without drawing attention.
So where do you think he would be moving off to? Just to this square?
Yeah. Move up a square.
All right. Anybody else going with him?
Yeah, because I can use minor illusion too. I'll do the same thing. We'll just make a what, a 5 foot by 10 foot wall of snow, kind of mound of snow.
Yeah, a little mound of snow or something. So you guys move up to the, another 100 feet away from the rest of the party, right? Into the open tundra here, looking up at this mountain. But you've put in little mounds of snow in front of you using minor illusion. Both of you guys give me a stealth check, please, with a advantage.
They'll check.
All right. Well, Grun yells back at the party, "We're almost there!"
That's not stealthy.
Well, a
Oops.
9 isn't
Shit.
really stealthy now. I don't, that's how I kind of see you failing. Some
Yeah.
reason he fell. And as you guys look up, you can see that now this movement has started to move closer to you. And you can see that those are caves. Those are like caves up there. And you can tell that there are a lot of Yetis.
Oh, lovely.
Is there a red one?
Is there a red one? We found the red one. It was all the way on this island, way, way far away.
We're gonna turn them red.
That's right. Blood. That's a
Dyed in their
joke
own
about
blood.
killing.
All right, so you see like 3 of them kind of make their way down, start making their way down. What is it that you two are going to do now that you think they're heading your way, 3 of them?
Head back to
They're
the
like
party.
100 feet away. Actually, they're closer to 200 feet away. So you guys are going to just get up and dip back to the party
Mm-mm.
in your snowshoes, like go running
Oh
back.
no, I rolled a 20.
So you see damn it, his character's name, Dennis
Grun.
Quaid, laying on the ground, and he's thrown snow over the top of him, and he says, "I'm gonna wait here. You go back and get the rest of the party."
Okay.
And Grun runs, back towards the party. So you guys can see out of the mist ahead of you. You see Grun pop up, looks around, and then he comes trotting back towards you guys, and you don't see Quaid.
I'll come back and I'll start yelling, Yeti's got him!
Oh no.
I wanted boots.
What a dick.
There's no discussion. Just right away trying to get his boots.
What is boots? I guess I'm setting up an encounter here, huh?
Alright. What the hell are the rest of us gonna do?
Wait till they finish
Stand down on the bottom
Dennis.
and just
Then
imagine.
we can kill the Yeti.
Yeah, you guys
Go get him.
hear.
Oh, that sounded like he got
You
him.
guys can hear that all that movement now that you were watching has gotten excited, and growls and loud howls are being let out as you can see all the movement now are moving closer towards you guys.
Maybe
Well,
this
if
is
they're
the part of
within
the movie
200
where
feet, I'm going to start shooting them. Because
Where we're
my
st-
Eldritch Blast has a range of 240.
Okay, let me find an image here. Let's see what's gonna
Well,
work.
is
Let's
it
do,
true that Yetis, that when they yowl and they howl like that, it sounds just like Sasquatch? Is that true?
Yeah, can somebody do like Chewbacca or something? That's kind of what it sounds like to me.
I know I can't.
I didn't say a freaking kitty cat. I said Chewbacca.
Are we saying
I
now that
can't do
Chewbacca is a Sasquatch? Is this what I'm hearing is happening?
That's what he's insinuating.
Hey, he's a
Star
space
Wars universe is being
Sasquatch.
destroyed right before my very eyes and ears.
He likes beef jerky, he does.
I don't know, is that good?
Oh, that sounded like you yawn and waking up.
That's good, Sven.
That's
I
what
guess
Chewie
not
sounds
Yeti.
like.
All right, here we go. Let's do this map. And let me turn down this grid because it is bright. And I'm going to chuck you guys on it. Tokens over here. You guys are like down here somewhere. Let's see. Grun.
CW. I don't know who that is.
And Dennis, you're
Television station with lots of DC shows.
Oh, what does that stand for?
Oh, the CW?
Yeah,
Something Warner, isn't
something
it? Isn't it
Warner.
part of that Warner.
Who do I report broken stuff to? The encounter's blank. It just
The
says
Fan
new
Scouts forums.
encounter. New encounter. Actually, I found a couple of errors in this.
It's not a
there's a
generator, is it? It's not a. There's not
No.
a generate button on it, is there?
Nope. Let's see, how many Yetis are there? Good Lord.
So CBS and Warner. I don't think I ever knew that. It's where all the superhero shows are. From the Dick universe.
Huh. Oh.
So are we
that
still
might be-
down like below on a cliff or what's going on?
Yeah, you guys are still not that map.
Is this the part of the movie
Let
where
me,
we're standing there and like coiled rope hits us in the shoulder and and then we can just like these guys throw a rope down to us. How are we gonna get up there?
No. They're running down towards you guys. Let me bring up that.
Oh, okay, so we're just all on the same plane.
Yeah, let me bring up that so you guys can see.
All right.
What the hell?
What am I, a cleric? Do I have any ranged shit? And 60. 120 guiding bolt. 120 dispel magic. Fancy tokens.
What happened to the map? You know, when you're trying to hunt it for the story entry and you just go to images and click on shared. Did I unshare it? What the hell?
Snowy Meadows,
Oh.
6,000 by 6,000.
No, that's the one we're going to. I meant the Snowflake Island one.
Portland.
Islands of Solstice.
Island
Island of
Yeah.
Solstice player.
Yeah, this one. So see, you guys are down below this hill here, but the Yetis are coming from up on this hill where these caves are. See the cave openings? So the Yetis are running this way towards you guys. And Quaid is 100 feet up here laying down on the ground. And Grun just ran back towards you guys and warning you guys that there's Yetis coming. So we're dropping to this map, and that's where you guys are. And here he is 100 feet ahead of you guys, and the Yetis are coming down from over here, which I am dropping on the map as we speak. So I'm going to just drop them all in the combat tracker first, drag them all onto the map, and then hide them.
Are they making SWAT noise?
They're making marching noises. Yeah, they're all organized.
Ooh, there they are.
They're calling cadence out. They're like, ruff, ruff, ruff.
Now, do I get a chance to reposition myself? Why am I like 15 feet?
Yeah. The tokens were unlocked. Let me unlock them again.
And
Yeah, go ahead and get you guys anywhere on the map you want to be, but no further than 20 from your current location.
Okay, so right.
Oh, no further than 20 from our current location.
I gotta get forward.
And you
Okay.
guys can imagine that this could be some higher ground and lower ground a little bit if you want. Just let me know if that's what you're trying to get behind or anything. She's gonna kind of move up, kind of get behind some of these rocks over here, take a little cover, and she's peeking over the top of them. And Bill's like, he's gonna go with her because he likes the smell of her bread.
I thought you were gonna say something different than bread.
That's kind of why I said a
I
little
got
slow.
halfway through the word bread, and then you switched it to what I thought you were gonna say.
So Grun, you know these things are coming, right? I don't think
Mm-hmm.
you're within 200 of them, are you?
Oh yeah, I am.
Oh yeah, you are. So yeah, one of them comes like running
Actually,
up a hill, and Grun's like, "Ha ha!"
if I'm at 165, I am actually going to move towards them. Tokens are not locked.
Yeah, I had them unlocked till you got ready. There you go.
I want to move towards them right there. And then right there, I am going to fireball at 150 feet.
I don't recall rolling initiative. Did we do that?
Do we roll a new
We
one?
have
Or?
initiatives, but I don't recall rolling them.
Yeah, I didn't push it either. How did that
No.
happen?
I think we
Is that
had
Yeah,
it from
holdover
maybe.
last
from
game.
last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should do that. Everybody, make sure you also have your 10 temporaries. And
Yeah, we do.
let me push that to you because that's a holdover.
No,
Grun
I'd
still
rather
gets to
have what
go
I had
first
before.
with a
Like me.
22.
Nice.
All right, so we know what Grun did or is doing. Go
I'm
ahead.
going to shift it up a little tiny bit. I can't move the token because it's locked.
And Drake, do you want to
Shift it
take
up,
Bill
right?
off, or are you gonna leave him there? And is somebody gonna play him, or what are we gonna do?
I was just kind of body him a little bit, but does somebody
Oh
actually want
yeah,
to like
you
jump
can
in and
mod him.
take
That's
over?
fine. Yep, I'm fine with that.
We'll all play him. Everybody
Okay.
can say, well, Bill's going to pick his nose this round. Everybody gets a turn. How's that? Are you trying to put a spell token down or something, John? I don't see.
I did, but I deleted it. I had to put it in just to make sure I got the affected area. So I chuck a fireball, and I'm only going to hit these 4, the furthest south.
This is gonna be sweet. Yeah, fail.
They all fail.
Yeah.
30 damage, nice.
That is 120 damage right there, everybody. And look at their bloody asses now.
Let us spread them out a little.
Look at their bloody asses now. I'm gonna have to sound clip that. I can use that somewhere.
Good one. It's a good one.
I was going to put some sound on, but it takes too long to find it sometimes. You gotta have it loaded.
Put on the Star Trek music. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That's my favorite.
The stream is now flagged for copyright violation.
From just my voice, yeah, nice. That would be something, wouldn't it? Oh, what do you mean missed call? I don't have a missed call. These sons of...
Was your camera telling you somebody turned around in your driveway?
Oh my god! Let me look at it. Okay, no, it's clear. There is a truck parked out there that the mailman had to go around. And I saw the mailman. He was pissed.
Yix is just gonna stay with Grun. He's just gonna get by Grun.
Okay. I'm gonna zoom in to see how far I am away from this guy. 130. Okay, so I'm gonna move 30 feet. I think that's 25. There's 30. And
Hold on, let
then
me,
I think I'm going to cast a guiding bolt on my target, as you can see indicated by my yellow reticles on the token, as provided by Maticuri 5e indicators. Thank you. And I shall spend a first level slot to cast that and hit, doing 4d6 radiant damage. And rolling the
Summer
shittiest,
attitude.
the shittiest
Shit.
D4d6 ever. But he will have grant advantage attack on his person. And is that all that spell does? Okay, that's it.
Yep.
That's it. It just blasts Yetis in the face.
It blasted him and makes it so that whoever attacks him has advantage.
Dennis Quayhod.
Well, shoot. Laying here in the snow with these things coming at him.
Pop up and
Yeah, so... hell. Yeah, he stands up. But I don't know if I was ever prone, really. And I'm just going to
Well-
Eldritch Blast this thing.
Were you stealthing?
Yeah.
Did you want advantage on him? Then
I
you
thought
were
that
prone.
was from the... Okay. So... yeah. Why am I...
2 5s, and that's still a hit.
you got advantage because of my spell.
Oh. Yes, that's right.
But it wouldn't matter.
Pathetic.
Alright. He's critical though. He's like, you hit him again. And he comes sliding the rest of the way, like a few more feet.
With the awesome skull death modifier as provided by 5e indicators, DM's Guild, Maticuri. Thank you.
And
really should check out some of the other icon sets. There's some really nice new icon sets.
There's
that are
been
in
some
there now.
updates, everybody.
yeah, I haven't. I meant to spend some time playing with it today, but I forgot.
I'm moving that way, Drake.
My nap was
The
way
rest of
too
my
comfortable.
movement.
You're like, so you get jump up on
Yeah,
your
it's time to
snowshoe,
go.
You're like,
Yep.
You're like trudge through the snow.
I don't even need snowshoes anymore.
Well, naughty, unthoughtful jaunt. He actually has a kind of a skip when he comes up his 80 feet this way.
Here's that thing, everybody. I put the link in the chat for those of you that are interested. Go check it out. Check it out.
Bill, what's Bill gonna do?
Bill's gonna use his most proficient.
Javelins,
Um,
laser rifle.
No.
Oh,
Cantrip.
what's the range of the laser rifle? I'm gonna use all the ammo up when he
No,
gets
don't
back.
do
I'll
it.
have like 2 bullets left.
He's gonna use this warlock cantrips. Do they have cantrips?
He's got Sentinel. He's gonna use Sentinel. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
Those
That's
are
what
my
he
maps.
likes to do. Eldritch Blast,
Yeah.
120. 20, anybody? No one's close enough. He'll have to move up. I think he'll do that. I think he'll come running down this little hill and start running towards Zazzy. He like gets right up next to Zazzy.
What?
And he blasts.
Not me. Okay.
Yeah, he blasts oddly crippled with an Eldritch Blast.
Sweet.
2 of them.
Let me target.
Yeah, 2
Why?
Eldritch Blast.
Why isn't it targeting?
You're
now? Do I
targeting
need to
the other
double
one.
click
You're
Bill?
targeting naughty, unthoughtful Jaunt.
I'm not clicking on anything over there. That's kind of weird.
Does he have Spell Sniper too?
No. Huh. Oh, I'm holding Alt. That's probably why. Weird. Like somebody else is trying to target stuff.
I was able to target him for you.
You were able to target him for me?
Yeah, I
Well,
clicked
thank you.
I clicked on Bill's token, and then I clicked on the Control Yeti, and then targeted for you.
Oh,
Now you undid it.
yeah, something's not working
There we
right
go.
for me though. But okay. I was just seeing what's
it
broken.
might have been because you, as the DM, had a different token selected other than Bill.
Yeah, I was control clicking on good old Bill. Is it control click still?
No, just
maybe?
click, not Control click.
Maybe that's why. This guy's in the way. Let's see, where is his Beldrick's
But he's
Blast?
not in the way, isn't he? Just dead on the ground. He's not in the way.
Yeah, this guy's prone.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's not blocking. He's not blocking. Eldrick's Blast, first one on that guy. Is it hit?
Yes.
Little force damage. And is he high enough level to get 2?
Yeah, it's your level. It's all your levels, not just your warlock level. So we're all level 7.
Damn.
Right?
There's a
Yes,
bug in
yes.
here.
I thought you were just waving to people.
Right. Hey.
How's it
Hey.
going?
Another hit. Nice. So he launches a couple of Eldrick's Blasts at another one running up. And then
Ooh, nice.
passes his turn to Obsidian.
So I pull from my belt, drink some from this gourd I've got. As I'm shivering and move up a little bit, and that's all I'm doing.
Nice. Something.
Got my rifle ready, but too far away right now.
So you just took like a big old shot of like fireball or something? Fireball.
I stop this shivering so I can aim better.
Ah, what does she got? Magic missiles. She's got lots of magic missiles, doesn't she? What's the range of those?
120.
120. Damn it. Shit.
Is the ice buffet still with us?
Yeah, he's back there kind of, the next hill behind, watching you guys, kind of looking. Like if somebody were to slip or something a little bit, he kind of giggles at it,
He runs and tries to take their boots.
All right, she's going to
He's
move up a little.
spy for the snow bitch.
And going to try to magic missile. Hopefully I can hit. Oh, that one's a hit. And that one's a hit. All right, all 3 hit and did some damage. He did not cast shield and does not have, what's the thing that protects you from magic missiles? This Brooch of Shielding. Is that the one? Yeah. I'm just talking out loud. Just talking out loud. 80 feet, this guy's gonna come running up. They're like running down the hill, like trying to keep up with their run as they go. I can't take the epic combat music anymore. Rob's just gonna kind of hum.
I'm gonna do the Star Trek thing again. Dun 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 dun. Copyright strike. Yet again, another angry email to DoorDash. Thank you. It's my daily thing I do.
All right, top of the next round is Bill.
Bill, he's gonna do more Eldritch Blasts, isn't he?
Yeah, he's locking it. Yeah, he's locking it.
I'm afraid this one right here is not in a proper square.
I don't like big maps. I cannot lie.
Don't like what?
Bill, big maps.
Oh,
I
big
cannot
maps.
lie.
But there's some of the
Bill's
only
gonna-
chance you get to use your stuff that's like more than 60
Right.
feet. Yeah.
And he
Like-
misses as it dodges out of the way. Gives him another shot at the same guy he was shooting at before. Oh, and he hits with the second one, doing 1d10 force damage. 6 points. Oh, and he kills it.
Nice.
He's like, I got the kill. However he says. Named Yeti. Got like one little short claw on one hand. But he is not wasting any time by dashing up to
Whoa.
Quaid. Neither is the other one, as they want to feast on his bones.
Do these look like the family of Yetis that we fought? The same style of Yeti?
Cousins.
They don't have fishing pole or s'mores makers sitting around the fire, you know, but it could be.
He's very necklace. Necklace, not reckless. He's necklace. Jesus.
All right, Yix.
Every head turned but hers, because she has no neck.
She has no neck.
Yix is going to stay where he is. Grun wants to help his comrade, so he's going to move down here. And
There's 4 up there, Gorvidal. 1, 2, 3, 4.
chuck a fireball right there and take those 2 near Dennis without touching Dennis.
Dennis has he pulls off his gloves real quick and he kind of sticks his hands out. And he's like,
Nice. Got one.
2 of them. As one of them goes up, 2 of them. Oh, that one was already dead. Unthoughtful jaunt. He doesn't even think about it. He just jaunts this way. I tell you that that blue stands out so far on everything.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome.
I have the toggle grid snap on, but large creatures just don't like it. They just don't like it. Obsidian.
All right, so
Very
now they moved up
necklace.
a little closer. I'm
He has no neck.
shake my shoulders a little bit. Pull up the weapon that the weird-looking illithids gave us.
The laser rifle. I do have the pistol.
No, I have the pistol.
So you're like, did I make laser sounds?
pew.
It's just too cold. So I rub the sight and try to figure out what the heck's wrong with this thing, or bang it.
Longshanked. Wonder how you got his name.
Long skank.
So he comes swinging up this direction. I don't think he's going to be running towards the fireball though. So he's going to come circling this way. You know, there's a big fireball that just blew up there. So smoldering
Twice.
stuff. Yeah, he's like, maybe I don't. I mean, these guys, what's their intelligence? They an
3?
8, an 8.
Oh.
They're not like totally stupid. Unlike this guy, Zazzy.
They're not smart enough to get in a proper grid square. All right, Zazzy is just looking at the closest one like, fuck all this. Wait, I still have Bill. Zazzy. So yeah, he's gonna do.
This is how you screw with
Call the
Rob. You just
Dead.
turn the grid.
Yeah, and how far is he away? 50. Okay, good. Damn it! I hate a cantrip turn that is a success because it's just a nothing turn. It's a nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. I was trying to protect my girlfriend, Dennis.
Dennis looks
Alright.
like he's being handled.
Yes, he is being handled.
He's being monkey
It's
handled.
probably not pretty. I'm gonna go like right here.
His smoldering Yeti body next to you.
Yeah, are they?
Come on, I'm
yeah,
clicking
cool.
the check button. What the hell? Oh, I gotta be on play. That's why.
There you go.
Messing with the grid, not on play.
All right, so starting right there. So I'm not gonna use the token and all that because it'll just be a short-lived thing. But those two guys, I am going to cast from the new material, Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Ooh, you gotta
Yeah,
tell us
yeah.
what this does and explain it to
Well,
us.
let's say Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Cinnamon IP.
Share that.
Sharing is
Yeah.
caring.
Yes. It's an IPA. A stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long, 5 feet wide in the direction you choose. Each creature in that line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Blah blah is covered in acid, must spend its action to try to scrape or wash the acid off.
So
And at higher levels, you can add another 2d4 to it. So I'll
Yeah,
cast
so
at level 2.
it's not specific enough that it tells me where it comes from on you. So you can tell us that. It says from you, but it doesn't specify.
From me. I
Does
just
it,
opened
do you
my
like
mouth and
snot
it's
it like
projectile vomit.
It's evocation, so he's conjuring it out of
it's a
somewhere,
30
right?
foot out of your mouth?
And the component is a bit of rotten
Nice.
food, so you chew on this rotten food and then vomit acid.
30 foot long.
Nice.
Wow.
Fucking Linda Blair
Projectile
spell is what
vomit.
that should be called.
That's
Oh
called
shit.
acid reflux right there. Acid reflux.
Well, it's I don't know. They may succeed.
The kind of the
They
little
got
purple
Tums.
pill
They
can't
got
help
Tums.
you with. Fail!
No, neither
Failure,
one of them had
failure.
Neither one of them had Tums. They just they
They
get
don't have
acid
Nexus?
splashed.
So I cast that at second level. So I got to make sure that I do this right, and they get. Let's see. Is this effect for
44?
them? They get that, and there's no. It's on the beginning of their turn, so they get 44 at the beginning of their turn. I think. Yeah, creature cover that
Oh wait,
takes
no,
that
you
at the
have
beginning of each of
damage.
its.
You have damage ongoing 2d4 at the beginning of their turns. Coded.
But he did
Yes.
it twice, didn't he?
Yeah,
You
and
do
No,
I
he
this
did
should.
it to
Well,
each of them.
I upcasted, and
Oh,
it
so
should be.
just add it again. Just click it one more time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Works
to
that
give him
way, huh?
44, right? There you go.
Oh, that'll
Let's
work.
find out.
Oh yeah, no, I know it works. I know what's up.
Okay.
Rob's
You're the
played
one who
D&D
probably wrote that
before on
shit.
Fantasy Grounds.
I am probably the one that wrote that shit.
Probably. Who invented coding? Who invented it? Rob.
It was me.
Rob did. It was Rob. He
All
invented
right,
it.
Valerie Harper from the Harper Valley PTA.
Valerie Harper from the PTA is going to give the maimed one a couple of her. Well, let's see. Does she have? What does she got? That's long range. 30 feet. No. I think all NPCs should be coded with Rob's notes so we can see how long the stuff is. Magic missile. Ray of enfeeblement. That's a waste of a spell, in my opinion. Yep, she's just gonna use her wand again and do some magic missiles on this guy. Pshum. 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 She's like, you have to do better at getting them weaker so I can get the kill, she says.
Kills
What?
late.
She
Do it
gets to go
again.
again? What?
She
She's
rolled
like,
a 19
pumps
on
her.
her.
She like
Anisha
goes.
tie.
She got her little wand and she goes, and she reloads it and fires 3 more missiles. Wherever they went on her damn sheet, there they are. Pew, pew, pew. She's like, they're pretty tough. I softened them up for you, Quaid.
Kuwait.
Where's Yix at?
Yix is right there.
Yeah, Yix is gonna. He's kind of not in a proper square, but he's gonna kind of go over there.
He's like,
And maybe he'll use the dash action and just kind of invisibly get over to here. And he won't do anything.
just in case he's coming up behind him.
Yeah.
Well, this guy trying to get to the party, and he's gonna come trudging up, right up into y'all's face.
Awful Jean. Oh, how's it?
Perfect.
Yeah, that's where you wanted him, right? It's like bowling pin return. Maine takes. Look at that. Enough damage
Dead.
to kill him. He's like. The vomit runs down his chest and he falls over dead. Difficult terrain. Obsidian. This guy just run right up to you. And you were targeting very necklace back there. Still are.
All right, so I'm going to start with my sword.
What's this dark?
I don't know. He said that was his first Stark. I don't know what that he means.
That's a lot of dice for a sword attack. What happened?
Stark's
you
the
had
dude that
2
actually
of
told
them
me.
attack.
I unclicked the other one and it didn't unclick
And why would you have advantage?
because I used my inspiration.
Oh, so good. You missed the fumble then, and he dodged out of the way. So your inspiration bought you a no fumble.
All right, follow up my second shot.
That one's a hit. He's immature. He cries a little. He's like, yeah, ouch. You lightly wound him, and then you kick him in the ding ding
And
for 7 points.
Kicked
she
him in
comes
the ding
running
ding.
up, drop my rifle, and it hits the sling, swings down behind me, and I whip out the sword, still really cold, Doesn't quite connect yet, and then as I warm up a little bit, burp a little bit of the alcohol, stab into him, and follow up with a quick elbow.
Super
Longshank.
monastic.
He sounds like a king, King Longshank.
Super monastic.
he-
Uber fantastic. Obsidian.
Henry Longshanks.
He's going to.
Look how drunk he is. He's going sideways.
He's gonna move up to here and give Dennis Quaid a steely-eyed look.
I'll use my advantage on this or my inspiration to roll an advantage, and I'm ready.
You mean back in 2017, you would say something and then I'd go fucking Stark, and that was your first one? Did I say it again?
Ah,
don't know.
fuck! It always
Alright.
works that way.
Doesn't it? So his steely-eyed glare does some cold damage to you, which you absorb, but you do not absorb the chillingness that sinks into your bones as you become paralyzed. And you can make a saving throw.
Damn it.
I was playing video games,
Oh.
Red Dead. Holy shit.
At the end of your turn, you can repeat that.
I don't even remember playing those. Fairy necklace.
Fairy necklace.
Take some damage. 7 damage.
Nice. He's like, "Ugh." And he is also going to move up.
As a reaction to my damage that I just took. Yeah, it says anytime I take damage. I misread this. I want to Misty escape. Starting at 6th level, you could vanish in a puff of mist in response to harm. You take damage. Teleport up to 60 feet away. So, how about right there?
Look at that. Boom. This guy right here is going like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm paralyzed, but
I just looked at him.
Right?
I only looked at him. Shouldn't the Yeti have some sort of on, turn, end, save on, a save on, end or something?
You would think, but it's not coded that way. It just says paralyzed D 1 minute effect.
No,
No
the
on
Yeti,
turn
the
has been
Yeti.
coded. Yeah.
No, but don't they get to save at the end of their turn?
For the
The-
acid, you mean?
Yeah.
Or are you talking?
no.
Oh, there is
Not-
no save. They just get
They have
ongoing
to
acid.
scrape it off. They have to physically
Oh, that's
scrape
right.
it off.
They have
It's
to
a
scrape
They
it
have
off.
to use their action to scrape
Yes,
it off.
yes, I remember now. Thank you.
Yeah, they haven't figured that out yet.
Awesome.
But Fairy Necklace moves up and looks and gives the stink eye to Zazzy.
No, I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
Is
It's
it?
right.
Okay.
It looks right at you. Looks right at you.
Yes, I failed.
Right.
What's he
So
doing?
you do also take some cold damage. Drop it on the big X. Some cold damage, which you absorb. Nice. And you too are paralyzed until you make your save at the end of your turn.
What?
Garun.
All right. Grun is going to try to Eldritch Blast.
Oh, it was almost a crit. 80 dice.
That's the one that hit Zazzy, right?
Yes, it is.
It is.
And I'm gonna.
Too bad that's not a
move over
concentration.
there. I know.
what do I do? Make a save?
Well, you're paralyzed, so you could do anything that you can do while you're paralyzed, and then if it's nothing, which probably it is, you can make a save. Let me push it to you.
What can you do when you're paralyzed?
I'm not thinking. I think you
Urinate.
might be able to
Paralyzed is
burp.
not the same
I
as
don't
stun.
Poop
What's the
and
difference?
urinate and drool. You can poop, urinate, and drool.
You're incapacitated. You
Yeah, that
automatically
means you
fail
can't do
strength
shit.
and dex saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits a creature is a crit. So, but you can't. Okay.
You're no longer.
Nice.
The end of your turn.
Get
You're
that
no
shit off me,
longer.
and I'll pass it.
You're no longer paralyzed.
You can accept my movement.
Brr.
Ooh.
That's all I can do.
Wait, Dennis,
yeah,
you
I
need to
say,
get a save. On that guy. Oh, you made it.
Bill is gonna come up here and melee this fucker and smite his ass. All paladin look like.
oh, you know what?
Nice. That's a
I'm
good
also
call.
invisible, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
I didn't know that. Wow. I should have read the rest of the spell. That's really
Misty
cool.
escape. I don't know if you know this is coded. Invisible. Does it only last? It only lasts one round though.
Well, yeah, wait a minute. That should have dropped at the end of my turn.
No, I think
Bill steps in front of Zazzy,
it's
and
the
he
beginning
says
when your turn starts. I think.
something paladin-like, and
Yeah,
he pulls out
paladin-y.
his big battle axe. Yeah, battle axe.
Rob's a big
And
package.
he's gonna
I think
try
he would
to
say.
hit this thing. Takes a swipe at it, and he hits.
He's got a smite.
So we were giving him an extra smite. Where's his smite? Smite? Never played this guy.
Probably in his paladin.
2 level 1 warlock group. Lay on hands. Where's his smite
paladin.
at? Damn it.
Paladin group.
Yeah, you think it's that easy? Do you see it?
Well, I
Oh,
can't
you
see
don't have his character sheet.
I see it in my mind's eye. I see where it is on the sheet.
You're assuming he organizes things the way you do.
Well, I try to train people. Yeah, I know. People just don't even care what my organization's supposed to look like. I have best practices.
There it is. I found it. It's under cantrips.
Fucking Bob.
He didn't even change the spell group.
Jesus Christ.
Device my 2d8 radiant?
Yeah.
Oh, if undead or fiend.
Yeah,
Diablo
but
Bob,
it'll
we
do
know
it
you're out there
automatically.
lurking.
So
You
here's
gotta
the
These
thing.
are pretty
yourself.
fiendish to me.
The reason there's best practices for categorizing your actions tab in Fantasy Grounds is for just this occasion where someone else is looking at your sheet and it's easy for them to find stuff.
You applied it to the wrong target. You're supposed to apply that to yourself to do the damage.
So 11
The
plus
Yeti is Divine
2d8,
Smite.
right? There's no bonus to it. It's just 2d8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just do that. 8 more points to
Immature, unthoughtful
Jaunt.
jaunt.
And then
remove Divine Smite from him,
yes,
so he
yes,
doesn't
he's gonna get fucking
Nice.
2d8.
You got to kill him before then. You
No,
gotta
no,
kill him
he
before.
can just take that
resistance
shit
on
Yeah,
off.
yeah, you got to kill him before then. I'm leaving it on there now. All right, and that was Bill's turn,
Who
right?
cast resistance on the Yeti?
All right.
It should say in the combat tracker who did it.
Well, I can't see
It was me. Because the thing keeps.
So take
I
both
did it.
those off, Drake. He shouldn't have either one of those effects.
I'm leaving them. I like it. It's kind of nice.
I'm leaving it.
uh,
All right, Bill doesn't have extra attack, right? So he's done.
that guy died and no token happened.
P.S.
Somebody
Does
hit
he
him.
have? Bill has Hunter's Mark. Is that still a thing from last time?
Probably.
I don't think anybody here's marked with it, so you can probably get rid of it.
All right, Hunter's mark off of him. What else do I need to get rid of?
The 2d8 off of the immature, unthoughtful jaunt.
He's dead anyway, so.
No, he's not. He's not dead.
No, he's not.
Naughty, unthoughtful John is unconscious.
Immature, unthoughtful John.
What?
Oh,
Don't be
immature.
confusing.
My bad.
Oh, good lord.
He's not dead. He's my brother.
He's not dead. He's my brother.
Heavy. Yeah, he's heavy.
Not heavy, man. He's not heavy.
And Bill doesn't get 2 attacks, right? That's it. One choppy chop.
He's not a. Yeah, he's just a paladin. Doesn't have extra attack, do they? Or do they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah, he gets
At
another
what
one.
level?
They do, but he's
Huh?
multi-class.
But
yeah,
it should say
I
on
don't
his
know what
thing,
his-
does he have extra attack in his abilities?
Oh, he's Paladin 5.
He
Yeah,
does.
so he gets 2
Yeah,
attacks.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
does.
So
Choppy
then,
chop.
choppy chop.
He's not smiting again, though.
He
Let's
would.
just
He
save his
would. He would.
spells.
He would smite.
Well, what am I checking off here? Where's his smite checks? What do I got to
Each
check
smite
off?
is a spell
level.
Spell
First
count.
level.
Okay, so there's a first. I'm going to go ahead and do another one since I'm doing it right now. I'm
Except
taking.
if you miss, then you have to go back and uncheck that.
Oh, let's
not-
roll a hit first,
Yeah.
real quick. Because if that doesn't hit, then nothing else matters.
Right.
There, I hit. So. And I'm not even hunting or
you know,
nothing.
what's funny
I'm
is
just doing it
the
this way.
smite should actually be coded as self. You would never apply that to anybody else, so it should be self. And if it's not, then he changed it for some reason. I don't know why.
Cause Diablo Bob.
You should be able to just click it and not drag it.
Right. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damage.
I need to be more of a player and not a
Yeah,
rogue.
but even if
rogues
so,
don't do any of that.
Oh, they changed that, didn't they? It used to be where if it was self, even if you tried to apply it to another thing, it would still just do it to you. Yes.
Critical. It's critical.
Beautiful.
All right, that was the longest
That was the
longest
turn
one ever. Grun.
Are we doing a break or
Yeah, we should.
we're an hour and a half in?
Yeah, top of the order. Good call. Good call. So we're going to take a 10-minute break. You can go away, but if you do, you're going to miss Rob's bantering on the break. So we'll see you in 10 minutes.
All right, everybody, that's right. We do take a 10-minute break. I will put a clock on it for you so that if you guys do need to go to the bathroom or get yourself a snack or a drink, you can do that. Come back at 9 3/4. But I do banter a bit because what I do during my break is I always have a little bit of homework, you see. I have to change the slides for the next week's show and YouTube. Clock it! What's up, Moskin Paws? So let me change this slide right quick. And opening Photoshop. What up, what up? 4 new titles published today on DM's Guild. Nobody's bought even one. Double check that. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Very disappointing. That screws up the end of my day. When I go do the report for the end of the day, the accounting, I have to leave blank spaces for shit that nobody's bought yet, and now I have to put 4 blank spaces in there unless somebody buys it in the next hour and a half. Boo! But it's the Oath of the Fates, the Path of the Hero, the Titan's Blood, and the Spell Savant. They're all archetypes. All right, listen. I've got to change the thing now. What is it? Icewind Dale. That's right. Open it. Icewind Dale. So today's the 24th. So you add 7 days. So let me get to the text editor thing here. Boom, like that. So 24 plus 7 is 31. So the next game will be April 31st. April 31st is the next game. I will change that slide, and as soon as you guys see the slide change on the stream, as I save it, then you will see April 31st for next Saturday's game. Of course, April 30th is Friday, followed by April 31st on Saturday. And yes, I always do the joke, and everybody thinks I'm serious. No, it's May 1st. I know there's not a fucking April 31st. I'm not a moron. I just say that to make people laugh. One time I did, I think it was a leap year, and I was doing something on February 29th, and the next one was February 36th, and everybody thought I was being serious. It was funny. Okay. Now, I got to close that, and then I got to change the YouTube slide, because that's also what you have to do. So let's open the YouTube slide. Today is episode 25, so I will reflect that. I will save that. You guys won't see this one, but you will when I upload it to YouTube after the show. Save that as a JPEG. Episode 25 is now saved, and I can close this. As a reminder, guys, you do want to watch the show tomorrow, because tomorrow's show, All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show number 156, we're going to be speaking with David, Derek, and Joseph, all 3 customer service reps for Smiteworks. So if you have questions, tomorrow's the night to ask those guys. Not necessarily customer service questions, but about customer service, because we're going to tell you some best practices and why you should contact customer service, why you shouldn't contact. I'm excited to hear their stories. Maybe they won't be as forthcoming as I hope they're going to be, but I'm hoping to hear like crazy shit people call in about. Not call in, but email in about or whatever. Like, because the customer service for the computer people, there's all these old stories about people calling in and saying they can't find the disk drive on their computer. They see where the coffee cup holder is, but they don't know where the disk drive is. Just crazy shit like that. And I'm wondering if there's any crazy Fantasy Ground stories where people call in and go, I can't make it work. I'm at the website, roll20.net, and I can't get Fantasy Grounds to work, or some crazy shit. I don't know what people would be. Crazy stories, but we'll have those guys on tomorrow, and that'll be fun. And we'll give away some prizes. I'll give away some prizes, of course. And I've never met Derek or Joseph, so I know Dave very well, of course, for like the last 5 years, but I've never met Derek or Joseph. And I believe tomorrow's show will be on camera. We're going to have our faces. So we'll see if Period complies with that. And I don't know if Robin's going to be... She's not officially back yet. She was on last Sunday's show, but she was just a last-minute show-up and asked to be added in, so I don't know if she'll be there tomorrow or not. All right, so I've got 4 minutes left in my break. What can I do? I'll tell you what I can do. And the rest of this Gatorade should last me the rest of the show. Let's maybe go out here. Get some chips. Do I want to get some chips? Maybe I do. Yeah, I want to get some chips. I'll get these Lay's classic chips I have laying out here in the living room. Bring them in. That'll be exciting. And I think I'll stop off in the bathroom. And yes, everybody, I'm going to mute my mic for you so that you don't have to hear me taking a whiz. That was hilarious. That was the flush sound off Sirenscape that Drake did. This is the real flush. Right there. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I didn't figure people would... I gotta wash my hands. I didn't figure people would appreciate my actual peeing sound. I don't know if people like that sort of thing. Alright, I gotta get some soap. Liquid soap. This is Peach Bellini. That's one of my favorites. Peach Bellini, everybody. Peach Bellini.
It's copyright infringement.
It's copyright. See, Drake can't hear me. He can hear me on the stream, but he can't hear me directly, so he's hearing things 3 or 4 seconds behind what I'm saying. Bellini. All right, now the hand towel that I have here in my guest bathroom. The guest bathroom is the one that's closest to studio. not the main bathroom that's attached to my bedroom on the other end of the house. All right. Back with my chips. I still have 2 minutes. The background that you see in my camera, everybody, is my website, which is being completely revamped. But it is there. You can go to it, rob2e.com. Go to it. There. Let's do some mukbang, everybody. Here's a crunch. Oh. Of course, right now on the screen, you don't see my camera background. Let's see if I... that goddamn chip sound. Does this work? If I change the screen to this, does this work? I'm interested to know. Doesn't seem that it does.
Oh, you haven't put
Yeah.
your camera in that yet.
Well, the camera is in there, but it's not... It doesn't... Oh. Yeah, no, not sure why it doesn't
The
work.
ninja?
Anyway. Let me put my mic back to the players here. Drake is talking to me anyway. Oh, I put it back here. I should still be break. It should still be break. There's 1 minute left.
I was talking after you, not with you.
Yeah, after me. Mukbang. So that's my website. Matacuria had reminded me, or even taught me would be more appropriate, that you can put a website in your camera behind you. So I put my website. Drake, Robin told you last night she can't come tomorrow. Okay.
That is correct, she said.
Want to know what her reason
Because
is?
I called
know.
her out.
Her reason is
I know.
family.
No, she said she doesn't like you anymore.
Oh. Tell me that directly. You know what, though? I can see it.
Much time we got? Minute, 30 seconds?
It's time to go back.
All aboard!
The
All right,
DM
let's do it.
choo-choo.
Let's do it. At the top of the round 4, fighting 7 Yetis, making short work of the group so far, is Grun.
All right. Ground's going to Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that's a hit.
And then Eldritch Blast again. A third time. Oh, wait, no. And
up.
he's going to move back a little ways.
Obsidian, there's one that's really beat up in front of you.
All right, and I'm going to stab at thee.
Stab at thee.
Oh,
Oh.
so yeah, you're gonna kill him with a swing, and you knock him prone with your attack. So why don't you describe this maximum damage crit kill knocked prone
Nice.
move that he did?
So as Bill runs up, slams into this thing with a couple smites, and turns its attention away from me, and I'm able to reach back and sweep his legs from underneath him and jam the sword into him as he falls.
He's like holding on to the sword as he falls, and it like cuts a couple of his fingers off.
Ew.
I'm gonna use my move action to grab my to sheath my sword.
Yikes!
Right. Yix is gonna.
He's all by him lonesome out here. He's like,
Yeah, he's gonna just kind of
like,
come down and join the party.
he's like, brr, it's cold. Does he have like cold resistance?
He sure does. He's
Cold.
an innate resist cold.
Yeti Very Necklace doesn't get to go. Who's going next? All the way down the valley? Uh-oh. He doesn't get to go as this one takes the acid damage. Falls over dead.
Again.
Again. Just sizzling away. But she's gonna blast Longshank with actually, she's gonna save her charge of magic missiles right now. You guys have got cantrips and stuff. What is her cantrips? She's got light, mage
Chill
hand,
touch,
message,
wasn't?
predestination, and yeah, those are her cantrips. Light, mage hand, message, and predestination.
Thought she had chill touch when I ran her.
Oh, and chill touch. What is the range of chill touch? 120.
Like
Oh, might as
120
well
feet.
drop that on her. Let's give him some love then. Chill touch. It dodged. Bastard. It's Quaid, all invisible. Right? Or are you no longer invisible?
No, that it actually ended at the beginning of my last turn, but it didn't drop off automatically. So I'll take a look at that coding here in a little bit.
No, I don't
So
see it on
Pew.
you.
Yeah, I took it off earlier. Yeah.
Ah.
Let's see. Let's just pew buckaroo with a couple of these. How's that?
Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt. I don't know how you pull this off, but how do you inspire all of your allies and give them all inspiration with this attack?
These shadows begin swirling out of me like a snow dust devil that we see going across the tundra all the time, but they're just shadows swirling. And this blast comes out and nails this thing. And does what to it? Just damage? Let's see.
Yeah, just critical damage.
Which is
Heavily
much.
wounding it, so it like picks him up and twirls him around a little, and the shadows beat him up, and you can hear the shadows all like kicking his ass, like, and you guys all feel inspired and gain a point of inspiration.
What?
Very good, yeah. And he's probably really pissed at me right now, so I'm gonna go 30 feet that way.
Yeah. In addition to the standard critical hit damage, all allies that you can see gain inspiration.
Oh, all allies, but not yourself, right?
Yeah, you can't see yourself for some reason. Weird.
Pull the mirror.
I'm my own worst enemy. Longshank.
I just can't believe it.
He's gonna turn and grab Somber Attitude's leg and kind of start trudging off this way. Leg. Zazzy.
All right, well, gonna have to put the fucking hammer down, even though I don't really have a hammer. My distance
Proverbial.
is currently
You're
115.
targeting maimed.
Yeah.
Yeah, maimed is dead. Yep.
But the other guy isn't.
That is so small you can't hardly even read it. 150
It's
something.
115, isn't it?
125.
125.
Oh, it's 125. Okay. So I'm gonna step 2 and do another 120 thing that I have.
Step to the
Called-
dog and dolly.
Guiding bolt again, like that.
He's like running off with his buddy's leg, and you hit him in the back of the head with guiding bolt.
That is nice damage.
Rolling him out onto the ground.
Jesus.
Is
And I got Grant advantage attack on him before he before he got it.
yeah.
And it's
yeah.
11 o'clock East Coast time, so perfect
right, that's
timing,
it.
right?
We'll see you
That's
guys
it. We're done.
Is that it? Is that the end of the game?
No.
That's, yeah.
That's what I did last week. I'm like, it's 11 o'clock already. Wow. All right. And I was like, no, we got another hour. I'm used to shutting it down at 11. All right. So you guys defeated the Yetis. And as soon as you do, the whole island kind of shudders a little. And you hear the deepest, loudest growl. Just shake the whole island as you get the feeling that something just woke up.
Maybe it's the orb skank we're supposed to come get, right?
I am
She's
going
like,
to
Professor
use
Skunt.
She
my
says, the
Rod of the
professor never
Packkeeper
sounds
action.
like that. You gonna do what?
Rod of the Pact Keeper action to recover one of my spell slots.
Ooh, fancy. It's kind of frozen. You gotta bang it a couple times. Come on.
Cheer bits.
Watch
Cheer
this.
bits in the stream.
One
Thanks for
button,
the cheer bits.
delete all dead NPCs in the combat tracker. Click. Right there. I didn't have to look for nothing. I didn't have to radio menu. I deleted them all. I like it. So I'm going to take you guys out of combat and unlock your tokens. But I'm going to take you off this map. You don't need it anymore. I might leave you on it just for in case we have another fight. But we're going to move over to this map. You guys want to climb up and explore the Yeti caves now that you think you might have killed them all?
Well,
Sure.
yes. We're searching the bodies first.
Treasure. Searching.
Yeah, Yetis don't carry loot. So they might have like a pork chop tucked under their fur, but
Several of them are nicely cooked.
yeah, there are some cooked up ones. It's gonna take a little getting up there, climbing up to those caves and stuff. Is that what you guys want to do? Move all the way over here and. I mean, you don't have to break out like climbing gear, but you definitely got to take off your snowshoes and put those away, and then kind of make your way up the edge of this bank and get into the caves. It's just going to take some time.
Are we
Yes,
on
that's what we're
kind
doing.
of timetable? Yeah, let's get up there.
Other than the loud vibration and shake that went off, and the loud growl that went off, no, there's no timetable at all. See where he's at. The growl guy. Huh. Couple of things that were lacking on this module was the entrant or the center location is not pinned to the map, nor is there a story entry for it for the
just a
skull
giant
cave
skull.
thing. Yeah, and I had to go find all the maps, and put them in the story entry. It wasn't there. The whole story entry's gone. And I'm looking for something that's not easy to find either. Story entry that way. All right, so you guys make your way up to these caves, and you start exploring them. And you can tell that, give or take, you probably got all the Yetis. There may be one or two more. You're not sure, just from looking at the caves and stuff, and like the sleeping pallets and stuff that they have. The the only thing that you guys find that these Yetis kind of hoard a little bit are the bones of the victims that they have eaten. So there's bones scattered all over the place in nice little piles up in these caves. No one cares.
No one cares.
We're looking for the professor. Professor
You
Skunt.
do not find Professor Scant in these caves.
Scant.
Professor Scant is in the Skull Castle. Whatever that thing is.
Damn, mad Professor Scant. If we find him, we find the orb.
Let's go look up there. Plus, it's probably
Look up
warm
where?
inside. In that thing in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a named mob. Got to do it the other way. With no story entry. No NPC.
We woke up Bill's mom.
Yeah, you woke up Bill's mom. So we're gonna go back to this other map because you guys have taken about an hour or so searching these caves, and Big Daddy Abominable Snow Yeti comes. All right, so what we're gonna do is, you guys are up, and here is a cave opening. A cave opening. Cave opening. And you guys are kind of exploring up here. As this guy
Hmm?
this guy comes down from the top.
You share that map with us?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh.
The digging.
Oh,
Oops. Why did I close that map for? All right, so Yix is the first one to go, and he's like, "Holy crap! Look at the size of that one!" That was telepathically in your head. I
Holy
think.
crap!
All right. Well, he is gonna. He's gonna stay here with Grunt for now.
Here he comes.
here comes B Racer.
What's his movement? 50. He can climb, or 40, and he can climb 40. So, yeah, he's coming right on down. Oops. Damn it. I gotta lock the tokens, don't I? That works better. As he comes down and he turns and sees Valen and Bill, and he's like, "Urgh." And is
Cheer
gonna
bits.
take a
Cheer bits in the
couple
stream.
of
Thanks for the
steps
cheer
that
bits.
way. Let's see if he-
Cheerbits, Marbania. Cheerbits, Bit Boss.
Oh yeah, turns the corner and gets right up and Valen's face, and is going to use his multi-attack on her. Oh wait, he's going to look at Bill as it comes down and give Bill the old chilling gaze stare, which Bill succeeds on, so he's not paralyzed, but is going to claw at Valen twice. The first one is a hit. Doing 18 points of damage, slashing open her fur coat, feathers go flying. She's like, "Ooh, it hurt." And gets another claw at her, hitting her again, and doing another 22 points of damage, heavily wounding her. And this thing blows her hair back when it growls in her face. And Zazzy, it's your turn.
Now,
So you're like, poking around in the entrance of this cave, a little bit down below.
So
And
is
you
that
can hear
a
all this.
obstacle? I have to go around it or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, just like this way.
Okay,
or something.
so I'm gonna go move to there. There. Yep. And then you're gonna see some shit. Which is something so powerful.
Somebody buy Clyde.
I'm gonna use a bonus action. Place a Spyrochild weapon.
Wait.
Huh?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And then I'm gonna use it to attack. Damage. I'm also going to, as an action, use a contrip. This one.
So you guys hear some weird noises coming. They're kind of like.
It's a fucking joke band coming. What's happening?
Yeah, you don't know what this noise is, as this huge creature comes around the corner, and we don't have Clyde on this channel. We have Tui the
Tui
tortoise.
tortoise.
The hell? The hell's happening?
Any flames
Yeah.
turtle shit?
Well, that's the sound he makes when he's traveling. He's like,
That's his walking sound?
yeah. Tui the turtle. Bill's turn. Bill's like steps around and does some miraculous chopping action using second level divine smite. Is that what you guys think?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's hit first. Let's see if we can hit first. Because if I miss, oh, it's a crit. With an effect.
In that case, he'll use the top level he can, the highest smite he can
Second,
use.
yeah, second. That's it. Schmite. Where is my Schmite?
Beline, Valerie Harper, has received a potion of greater healing from Matakiri, CITC.
It's cheater in the chat. Hey, Matt, since you
I can apply that.
yeah, you give her some love, please. All right, so here comes the damage with this crit on this Abominable Yeti. Wait, I should have Hunter's marked it and done that too, but you know, that's what Bob gets for not being here. So here goes. First hit. 50 points of damage. Jeez. Wow, and it didn't even register that's his best hit. Wow, the thing definitely turns on him. And he's gonna try to hit it again.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
And misses with the second one. And that's his turn. Obsidian.
Bill's best hit is 73. Mine's 18. Yeah, cheer bits, Moskin
All right,
Pod.
so
cheer bits. Fist by boss. Cheer bits.
I slam my fists together and step forward, disappear, reappear 30 feet ahead of me. And then I'm going to move up the rest 45 feet.
And commence the pummeling.
Not pommeling.
Pummel. P-U-M-L. Pummel.
So this thing has to reach at 10 feet, so that means I can hit him, right?
Right? Only when he's swinging at you, maybe. I mean, right? I'm going to hit his hand when it goes by. Well, you throw your juggling ball right at him, and I don't. You hit him right in the left testicle.
Ball
He's going to be considered. He's going to be considered restrained for a round. So let me put the restrained condition on him.
Oh, I was aiming for the right, but that's okay.
It's mirror image, so kind of confused you.
Ball
Hold on 1 second. Let me find the.
Wah, wah.
Well, I guess you wanted to fumble. You didn't let me put the restraint on him first, so.
What?
That would have given
it just
advantage.
reduces your speed to 0.
He should give you another.
No, it gives you advantage. So roll a d20. The first one was a 2.
2. So 1 and a 2. Woohoo!
Yeah. Anything else?
That's not how you do it. I stand corrected.
Mr. Quaid.
That might have been too many seconds. Timeout.
Mr. Quaid is going to stand right where he's at, and rather than put the, I mean, there's only one target, but I can show you that I'm not going to.
What are you doing?
Everybody, fairy fire.
Yeah, you don't need to do a token.
Yeah,
Easy enough.
good deal. So I can get rid of that and do this.
Failure.
Disadvantage because he's restrained. Nice.
Now we got all kinds of nice shit.
All right, well, Grun is going to use his recovered spell slot to cast Hex on this guy.
I'll hex you for that one.
I'll hex you.
And then Eldritch Blast him.
Rawr. Is that the Yeti
She's
yell?
just got the crap pounded out of her. Does she have like get the hell out of here step or something? No.
Disengage and run like hell.
Yeah, that's all she's got is disengage. And she's going to do that. She is going to do that. She is going to run into this cave.
The Yeti's home base. Good call.
There's
Right?
2 more of them.
Yeah, there's like
Damn it.
there's like 2 abominable.
Abdominal.
They're
Abdominal.
Abdominal.
I'm doing some bleak
They got
exercises.
abs. Look out. They got 6 packs, 8 packs,
Grunt.
12 packs.
Oh, Grun's up again. Well, he's gonna just continue with the Eldritch Blast.
Sweet.
I was hoping we could make it to the end of the second round, but apparently it's not going to happen. Uh-oh. So
In her wounds.
yeah, she's licking her wounds. I think she's going to do a chill touch on it. She hit it nice, doing a little necrotic. And
A very little.
grant advantage self? What?
Yeah, he.
I just
he-
dropped that on him though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Fairy Fire has it on there, but you should still drop it on him. Yeah.
Well, in case
No,
Fairy
no,
Fire
grant,
gets knocked.
grant disadvantage attack. That's not right, is it?
It's maybe a shift drag.
What from the fairy fire?
Oh, chill touch.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's
Oh, chill touch.
it's shift drag the grant disadvantage attack, and then
Only one thing, so ship drag onto her?
shift drag onto the target.
The target. Take the other one off.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know which one the other one
Yeah,
was.
so it has disadvantage on attacks against her.
But not on anybody else, right?
And then remove it from the Yeti.
There we go. It's all fucked up.
Mr. Quaid.
At this point, I think we're just going to give us a pew pew.
4th level spell? Come on.
No.
I see people do it. I see
We've
people
got
do it.
like bad level shit in here, I would imagine. Just give a couple in. Shooting from the hip.
Ah, well done. That's the deadliest thing you've put down in your career. Look at that big
pretty
old
sad.
skull. Yeah, that was a named mob that comes when you kill all the Yetis. He killed
The
it.
Yetis were harder.
Yeah. Maybe if you guys were sleeping or something, it would have changed a little bit, but
Or in a tunnel, or
it could have killed somebody in one more round.
Coulda,
But it didn't.
woulda, shoulda.
It didn't. It died. And you guys are victorious. So I am going to give you that. I'm gonna give you
Level up.
that. Give it to you.
Killed the Yeti.
There you go.
Killed the
All
spaghetti.
right, so you guys continue making your way. Well, you guys got to come around this way.
Have a short rest here in these caves while we
Short
feast
rest,
on these
sure.
Yetis.
Yeah, short rest. Ding-a-da-ding.
Yeah, short rest. That's gonna let me advance the time by an hour. Hey, you know what? I was thinking on that time thing is to have a countdown that actually counts. You can set that would count turns. So you get 10 rounds to do this, and then it would count down every round and show to the that you've got 9 or 8 or 7 left. I think that would be kind of
following
cool
the-
to show to the players.
You mean like the round counter there in the combat tracker?
Yeah, but that actually keeps track of the rounds going up. It doesn't give us a boding a sense of the time going expiring. That you
I'm
have
gonna spend
10
my
rounds.
I'm gonna spend my 3 sorcery points and regain my 2nd level sorcery spell slot.
All right, and if anyone wants to use hit die that does not have protection on, they're going to get their Constitution modifier back.
Level up, not Yeti. You should be ashamed of yourself.
So Valen's like, I don't have any healing spells. Come here, Cobalt. Let me have your life force.
What? She's gonna suck the
Oh!
life.
He vampire touches his poor sap.
It's a potion of healing on the hoof, right?
The kobold gets all sick, pukes all over the place.
Right.
Bill volunteered some of his life too.
Does he have any damage, Bill, right now?
He's
He
been
doesn't.
hot after
Okay.
this old lady for.
He didn't lose us, not even his temp hit points.
No, nobody got any damage in both those encounters in our party except for her.
Veline. Yeah.
Yeah. So she gives this Cobalt 7 points of damage, and she gets what, half of that back? Yeah, so she gets 3. Nice. Cobalt falls over. Thud. I don't know how many hit points a Cobalt has. Let's see. Probably close to that.
So she should have 25 wounds then instead of 28.
9. Still 25. Yep. And she's not going to burn another spell slot on it. To get 3 hit points, she burned a 3rd level spell.
Did you actually give us a short rest?
No, not yet.
I don't know what that resets for people.
For a warlock, it
magic.
resets all my spell slots.
A noise.
So now I can cast more fireballs.
Let me mark her spell. Why isn't it showing her? Oh, there they are. 3rd level spell slot. On. All right, so you guys get your short rest for an hour. And these stinky ass caves, they're rotten with frozen bones, so it's not as bad because everything's so frozen here. But you know, there's still Yeti poop. There's still Yeti poop. You can still smell it, frozen or not. So you guys kind of move back around this way and start heading following the steps. And when you follow the steps, they come right past this area down here. And what this is you know, through the blowing snow, you can see what looks like a grand assembly of ice sculptures across the snowy field at the foot of the mountain in the center of the island. Closer examination reveals that the sculptures are completely faithful to their subjects. In this case, they're deer. Or, I'm sorry, elk. And do you guys like get even closer to this?
Wait a minute. These look like ice sculptures of elk, and
Yeah.
they're like miraculously perfect. They're just.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Sound like a
Are they
Medusa
clear
type
or
thing.
are they dark?
How close are you guys getting to it? Do you have to be within 50 feet to see those details you're asking about?
Yeah, let's get up closer.
So
Yeah.
I'll get
49
49 feet
feet.
away.
Yeah, so when you
49
guys
feet,
get up a
11
little
inches.
closer, hold on one second. I meant to turn snow on.
Oh.
There you go. So does that answer any of your questions? Lou?
Beautiful.
So I'm going to go up to one of them, all of them while looking all around. And I want to see if this thing is actual ice. So if it's an ice sculpture and I'm close enough, I can see through it if it's ice, or if it's a real animal that was frozen.
Give me a investigation check. So you move right up to like this one or something. Check it out.
Yes.
Like, yeah, trying to see. Like, you can't like
Somebody
see
scream in the
through them,
background. What the fuck
but
was that?
you're pretty sure that these things are probably ice. You know, you tap on it, it feels solid. You know, like solid ice, like ting ting ting. You know.
Stick your tongue to it.
Touch it with your monkey pee pee.
And you could like break one of the antlers off and look inside.
Gross.
No, I'll come back to the party as we continue working our way up.
Yeah. Done with that.
So why did we go all the way to the south instead of just going straight up to the skull?
We're following stairs, he said.
There's a path.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so the steps end in I'm sorry, the steps continue moving up towards this mountain. And when you guys get about like here, you can start to make out the skull at the top of the mountain. And it looks like this as you guys would be climbing up there.
I can't
Oh
wait to
wait,
see Charlie's Theroux.
hold on. I'm
Wait,
wrong.
what?
It doesn't
Charlize
look
Theroux.
like that.
What's going on now? Say again.
It looks like that. Sorry. Gotta put
You know, the huntsman, the white witch, whatever she was.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Ascending to Grimskull.
So you're gonna be like these guys and keep going?
Shit, yeah, we're going up the. Yeah, we're those guys. Don't
Yeah, you're
fall
those
off.
guys.
Don't fall off the
All right,
damn.
so you can see that there's a door up here.
Why do people build
And,
staircases with 50-foot drops off of the side of them? What the fuck? Why
That's
is that?
only well, that's only
Well,
10
when you're-
feet away.
When you're 25 feet tall, as a frost giant is, 50 feet isn't
I
that
see.
far, you know. So the steps continue up, and they end in front of a set of double doors made from slabs of ice. Now these are all giant size, so these doors are enormous tall. But the ice has dragon skulls and bones embedded in them. And carved into the lintel is a single word in a dwarvish script.
Speaks Dwarvish.
Remember this group?
We don't have any.
Bill.
That speaks.
Bill does.
Oh, Bill
That's right,
does.
Bill
Okay.
does. Bill. My name is Bill.
Bill's like, it says Grimskull in dwarvish.
It's not written in giant. I speak giant.
He says, dwarves and giants once had the same vocabulary in writing anyways. So the
Bill.
script is the same. Grimskull, it says. I don't know, is that how Bill talks?
He suddenly sounds so serious.
Everybody talks like that. That Yeti just said that a minute ago.
Yeah.
Brr. Grimskull. Let's go. Let's do it. Doesn't intimidate me. You first.
You're first.
I'm
The
first.
Are the doors like, are they open?
Are
Are they
like,
open?
Open.
So you like try to climb up to the door handle or something? Remember, these are 25-foot tall doors.
Just push it open. It's probably open.
Grimskull.
Couple of strong people push it open.
Yeah, and nobody here. Except for Stad. Who are we looking for? What's the guy's name again?
How about just a couple of bonfires at the bottom and melt the doors?
Oh, nice.
My guess is the dragon bones keep people from doing just that.
Give me an athletics check, whoever's trying to open the door.
Okay, who is that? Who are the strongest people? Is it Bill
Yeah,
and
I mean,
Zazzy?
Are you guys trying to work together?
Yeah, Bill
or
and Zazzy at least, I think.
Somebody on top of somebody's shoulders?
I will use my inspiration on this check for advantage.
So who's
athletics.
turning the door handle? There's like a door handle, and who's pushing?
I'll try
Or
to
you
turn
just
the handle.
pushing without turning the door handle?
No, I'll turn the handle. Look at that shit. And then Bill can roll to push.
Bill can roll to push.
And he'll use his inspiration too.
Oops, strength check. No, not that button.
Athletics, he said.
Oh. Oh yeah, does he have athletics? Let's go put his character sheet up. I'm just doing combat tracker crap. Athletics, he does not, so that would have worked.
Well, he has athletics. I mean, everybody has it.
Right, but it's the same as your strength check, so it
Yeah.
wouldn't have mattered if I had it.
Did you give him his advantage?
I did.
Okay. What do you get?
17. The DC is a 20 to open the handle because it's kind of covered in ice, so you succeeded. And the DC to push open the door is also a 20, and that's a failure. So you're like jiggling the handle, you're like.
Boo. All right, turn
and you
back.
get the handle, but the door's not opening. You're like.
How far up was the handle?
I think 7.5, 8 feet.
So I
Kinda.
had to jump up and grab the handle, right? So if I'm hanging from it, I'm just gonna start swinging and kicking the door like I'm Bruce Willis in Die Hard and try to open the door.
Your shoes fall off, and now you
Oh
feel
no, I
good.
don't like it.
'Cause he had no shoes on the whole movie.
Well, but I also don't have a machine gun or any of that, so we're not doing it that way.
You do have a laser gun. I mean, that's kind of close, right?
I have a laser pistol.
You can get a gun.
Um.
So yeah, no, that's not very successful. The
All right.
swinging and
So I say to the group, I know we can open this door, but we can't. And then I put my hand up. Bill.
Bill's got a 16 strengths. Just
Yeah.
saying.
But my 14 was better on the handle.
Yeah.
So I guess we can't just. I mean,
Well,
can't
Valen
just keep
says,
trying and trying.
"Well, I certainly will put my shoulder against the door if need be."
Oh, we can all put our shoulder into the door.
All right, do it.
Since you all do it, it automatically succeeds.
Oh.
Nice.
There's a lot of you. And I'm going to put you guys on the map. So who's going into the doorway first? Who's like the first to like step into this?
Bill and I.
Bill and I.
Bill and Obsidian.
Bill and I, Obsidian. And
I presume it's dark in there.
Zazzy, I don't know yet. I haven't got that far. I'm still putting your tokens on the map. And Zazzy and are there, and Grun here with EX. Like this.
All right.
And let's take a peek at the descriptions in this room. There is no description. So this is the description I got so far of this whole place, Grimskull, and it just starts out as this. What I read you, right? And then it says the skulls and bones embedded in the doors belong to several young white dragons. Giants use the Dwarvish script as their written language, and the Dwarvish word carved above the doors translate to Grimskull. And that's it. Nothing about the doors being hard to open, nothing about what's inside, no description of the foyer or the hallway or the lighting or anything to do with the place. What the hell? I'm
the
We're
hell?
running
thinking.
out of pages.
They keep it a warm 65 degrees in here.
Right?
So did you just make up that handle and the DCs for the pushing and all that for the door? Did you just,
Yeah,
that was
of
pretty
course
good.
I did.
Yeah, that was pretty excellent.
All right,
All right.
so yeah, it's dark. I mean, it's dark everywhere pretty much. So why would it be light in here? I don't see where the artist drew anything on the map for lighting. So let's just unlock the tokens and
I
let
was
you
gonna
guys
have you
wander around
accept
until
my
you get in
movement.
trouble.
I was up to like 150 feet. It would've,
I saw it. I
I
saw
would've
it.
been
I was
dancing
like,
all over.
yeah, probably would have crashed Unity.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, I see a lot of doors and a lot of there's a whole stairway down to hell, whatever the hell that is.
A whole stairway down the hell.
Well, whatever the hell that looks.
Yeah,
ominous.
remember the ceilings in this place have to be like 30 feet high. And those stairs definitely
Hey,
look
Greg,
like they go down.
For some reason, I double click on the token thing and it still opens up the last battle map we were on. Yeti battle map.
Oh, that's because your token's not on the map. That's why. There you go. Let me share that with you.
There we go. Thanks, sir.
So now, do we want to start opening doors, or do we want to look up this hallway first, or what's the deal? What do you guys think?
I'm going to listen at this door, see if I can hear anything.
You like put your ear against the door and it sticks because it's like ice, you know, it's frozen.
It's an ice mimic.
No, it's pretty quiet through this, you know, 1.5 foot thick, huge ass door. Don't hear any need for a roll, anyways.
Unlocked.
It doesn't have the unlocked occupied button up there, if that's what you're asking, and the door handle that's like 8 or 9 feet up.
Oh, yeah, they're 8 or 9 feet up.
These doors got to
I could
weigh,
jump up there then.
500 pounds a piece, you know? It's not just a matter of turning the handle, it's turning the handle and pushing at the same time, which is the difficult part. Sven, we can't hear you.
Well, Yix can pull the handle down while we push.
Yeah, Yix is not strong enough. The DC's a 20.
To just do the handle? Or
Yeah,
to do the, oh jeez.
this place is kind of frozen. However, if you guys work together, then it's an automatic success. So,
Let's work together.
I mean, I see like, Zazzy's all the way down the hallway.
Well, but I mean, I was changing the stream. The D&D Beyond thing was still on last night's characters. I'll come back.
So you guys all get over here and,
Yeah.
and heave ho and open one of these
Totally.
doors up. All right, so this long rectangular room is strewn with pieces of rotting wood and rusted metal, the remnants of giant weapons and weapon racks. A rusted out helmet sized for a giant lies near the back wall. And the other than the little box text that I just posted in the chat, it says nothing in this room is salvageable.
Okay.
That's it. That's the description that Wizards of the Coast gave me for my $49 or whatever I paid for the book. What the hell kind of crap is that?
It's only 29.
Let's think about the poster in the office that talks about teamwork and open this door.
Let's all hang like a cat on the handle.
So I'm able to
right, so-
heat the handle so it'll melt any ice that's in it.
So what? So all of
That's
you
how
guys
I
don't
help
have to,
with my 7 strength.
this it's hot.
That's hot.
So you guys are gonna open this next door here as a
Yeah.
group.
As a group, yeah.
All right, let's bunch you all up here in case it's trapped or something.
Damn
A withered old frost giant leaning heavily on a great axe sits in front of a tall door in the far wall. The giant wooden stool upon which he sits creaks under his weight as he stares at you with cloudy eyes.
Talk to it.
So it's not it's alive. It's not a statue or anything. It's a dude.
Yeah, it appears to be, yeah.
Shit. Who speaks giant?
Grunt.
I do. Grunt speaks
There's
giant, but
giant. There's a giant in here. Giant.
Tell him what we seek.
What?
So
Do you seek? Oh, God.
he's red. I don't think he wants to talk.
He's red.
He just has.
He's red.
coronavirus.
Hurt guard.
Hurt guard and named.
Her face is my
NPC.
whole size of my body.
Yeah, I will call out and say we are seeking, what was his name? Nas?
Professor Nasty.
Scant.
No, Scant's the orb. Naz is the guy that's supposedly
Naz.
got the
Naz.
orb.
Yeah,
Naz.
We were looking for something, right? Wasn't there some object that they had that we were searching for?
Yeah, Professor Scant, the orb.
Oh, Professor Scant is the orb. That's right. It's got a
Yeah.
name. The
So,
Scant man.
He just is staring kind of with his clouded over eyes kind of at the door, but when you like are out in the hallway saying what you're saying, Grun, he doesn't register. Do you go in the room there, Sven? I see your tokens moving.
Yes, I'm going to slide in and move to the south there quietly.
All right. He doesn't register when you move in like that. However, when Dennis gets to that spot, he kind of turns and looks at Dennis quickly, and you can see that he tightens his grip on his weapons tightly and rises to his feet, kind of stumbly, and says in Giant, who speaks Giant?
Grun.
Grun.
Oh, I speak Giant too.
Let me throw this so you guys can see it. He says, Roga Horns, ha ha ha.
I'll make eye contact with Obsidian and Dennis and say, "Death, we meet at last."
Hi.
And right after he says that, I'd also say, I think he's looking for a girlfriend.
Get up there, Dennis.
It is not me.
Monkey penis, get the hell.
I am not the girlfriend you seek.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Blast it.
Strap
I
some
just was reading
mattresses
up real
together
quick on him. All right, so let's do initiative. What time is it? 10 minutes? Yeah, we'll get into this a little bit.
I hate to kill the old dude.
What square is it
Of
in?
course, I
Yeah, it's
might
not-
not with
It's
a
not in
3.
squares, I don't think. Still not. You got to turn on its background.
I guess he would be there. He
Okay.
is considered.
So it's huge.
Yeah,
It-
he is huge.
Is it?
Is
Is
that
it?
better?
Is it? Can you turn on the background so we can actually see?
How do you turn on the background on a
Well, you
token?
turned it off.
Change it to
You
red.
change the alignment. Or
Oh,
whatever.
I got you.
Satisfaction.
Faction. Thank you. Okay, so he's 3 by 3 and his token's too big. Okay.
Wow, I think this
Yeah,
is the
there he
lowest
is,
we have
okay.
ever rolled as a group.
I
Oh,
think he would have
initiatives?
been. Yeah, right there. That's where he's at.
Okay.
Sitting on his stool. Well, he was sitting on his stool. And let's see what he does for his initiative. Oh, nice. Her initiative. All right, she gets. Oh no, Obsidian gets to go first. Cause this guy,
So
he like rises, and he's looking directly at Dennis.
The most attractive person.
so from him and Zazzy, because I can't see Grun hiding in the like a coward in the back. when he's supposed to be talking to people because he only speaks giant. Am I able to tell with an insight or something that this guy's about to attack?
Why don't you tell us how you feel, Spin?
Did anyone translate in
Yeah,
common
I
what
did.
he said?
Yes,
I translated.
that he did.
Death is death. We meet at last.
So you don't even need an insight for that because he said it out loud. What he
Yeah,
just said.
he's
You heard him
he's-
say something and he translated it.
He wants somebody to kill him?
No, he's been sitting there
Suicide by
waiting for
adventuring
years
party?
and years and years, and now he's like, "Oh, good, death is here," and he's gonna go out fighting. Yes, he's gonna be pissed off.
Suicide by adventuring party.
Yeah.
He's like,
All right, so I'm going to
tired of being on guard duty forever.
step up.
This would be like standing in the closet for him, wouldn't it?
Step up.
Should come out
I
of
mean,
Oh, did we lose Sven again? Blocked. Step up. Dee, 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 dee. What the hell? So you get
the two that you rolled, you can
he gets both
pick
of those.
which one you want. No,
I
you can
see,
pick which
okay.
one he wants.
So triple damage, or
I'll take the an extra opportunity attack, an extra bonus action. I mean. All right, so let me roll my damage. All right, so he's not dead yet. So
Nope.
That was a good one. Oh, Jesus. Funny stuff.
all right, so I'll follow it up with a kick to the back of his leg, and then I'm going to use my extra free bonus action to do evasion. It's been a key point and evade. Patient defense.
That's not a reaction. Seems like it should be, but okay.
Does that get applied twice? It did.
All right. Yix is going to fly up here and try to flap around Edgar's face and distract him, giving the help action to, don't really matter, Bill, since he's coming up next.
She says, I guess it's ask questions later day. And
Who says that?
And Valley.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I think she's gonna use a spell slot. She's gonna use a first level spell and try to hit him with Ray of Sickness, 60 feet. Shoots at him. She has to move a little and then move back and hits. Doing some poison damage. 8 points, and he's going to make a Constitution saving throw. He makes it, so he's not poisoned. Second level spell slot, and Bill's like, that thing's big.
Oh, smite it. Mighty smitey. Swing your mighty smitey.
Yeah, I think he's gonna come running in and give it some smite love. Let's see if he hits first before we try all that.
Punch him in the toe.
Oh wait, he's got Hunter's Mark, because he's a doesn't he? Is he
Yeah.
he doing that?
He can
Yes, he's
bonus
a
action.
pork. He's a
Yeah,
pork
bonus
paladin
action. So which one do I give to myself? The IFT or the
The IFT is on
concentration?
yourself.
Yeah, the hunter's mark is the thing that says just
that
hunter's
one
mark
on me,
goes on him.
and that goes on him like that.
Yep.
And then we're gonna try to hit. Advantage because of the help action. Nice. So we're gonna smite using the Smiterama button.
Yeah, the smiterama. Exactly.
Way down here. That one, and then scroll all the way back up. And I would have put those a little higher up. And roll damage. Or maybe I would hotbar the damage. That might be easier. Ooh, 16 points of damage. And he's going to try swinging again. And he hits again. I think he would use his other thing of smite, wouldn't he? Got one more first level spell slot left. Smiting again. Like that. See, I could be a player.
Nice.
I could be a player. Zazzy!
Alright, Zazzy's gonna use a second level spell to bless 4 people.
Woo.
Done.
No crash, no crash,
Very
no crash,
nice.
no crash. I haven't had any crashes with it for a long time.
I don't think it's gonna crash.
Think it got fixed?
Was Bless crashing you?
Used to, well, when you cast it on, when you made all the targets and then you cast it, it triggered Sirenscape for every single person that was targeted, and it would crash. Yes. Okay.
Most of the
so, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade. Stepping right into here.
Okay.
And I'll attack him. That, which is a hit. And let's see, Shadow Blade. This goes on myself. This goes on. Oh, wait a minute. I actually had advantage on him because it's in darkness. So let me
Just roll a d20 real quick.
Yeah.
It was not a crit.
Not a crit. So it does 2d8 psychic damage.
Ooh, almost maximum damage too.
Almost max.
This poor old guy is looking.
Wow, that bless might have been a waste. This thing doesn't look very tough.
Boy, I don't know. And this goes on myself as well. Okay.
Grun.
All right, Grun is going to use his bonus action to transfer Hex onto this thing, since it has a span of 8 hours.
I'll hex you for that one.
And then he's going to use his point of inspiration to get advantage on his attack roll. And Eldritch Blast.
Boom.
It's the crit. No effect.
Except death.
And
31
then
points
he's going
of
to use his second point of inspiration to get advantage on his second attack.
and fumble
Nice.
twice. Oh
And
no,
hit.
he didn't.
More blood.
Critically wounding this poor guy. Just on guard duty.
He's an innocent.
He's an innocent guy. He was gray, right? He's going to stand up. Actually, he was already standing up shakily. And he's going to try to scrape the hunter's mark off of him, but he can't. And I think he's going to take 2 chops at Bill because, Bill really hurt him with those smites. So his first attack on Bill is a hit. Doing 3d12 plus 6 slashing. Causing Bill to succeed on his concentration. The second one on Bill, Choppy Chop, is another hit, doing another 3d12 plus 6. What a crappy roll that was. And Bill still succeeds on his concentration check. Now, how does Bill look for wounds? 34? Not bad.
About halfway down on 2 hits.
And I think that's where we're gonna stop for tonight, as we come across the witching hour. The top of round 2 with Obsidian. When we come back next week, we'll pick this up. So
Excellent.
that's it, fellas.
All right,
Thank
Bill
you,
will be
Greg.
back to
Little-
fight this weakened old man.
This weekend, old frost giant.
That's right. All right, Drake, thanks. I'll see you tomorrow night. And guys, thanks. I'll see you next week.
Thank you, Drake.
Thanks.
All right, everybody. That's how you do it. D&D 5e in the books. Yes, tomorrow you do want to join us. Drake and Fury and I will be here with the 3 Smiteworks representatives from Fantasy Grounds who are customer service people. And that'd be Dave and Joseph and Derek. So join us for tomorrow. We'll talk with them, learn some stuff. Also, give away some prizes. Friday is our Dungeon of the Man. That was a hiccup and a burp, everybody. It was a hiccup like that. Dungeon of the Mad Mage, 85 episodes. It'll be our 85th episode. We've been playing since December of 18. Crazy. That might go to 100 episodes, actually. And then, of course, this game on May 1st, which is next Saturday. So, let me tell you, thanks for watching. Sunday. Hey, let me give everybody the end of stream rewards. I don't think anybody bought anything except Matakuri tonight. But the store was open. You guys could have bought stuff, but nobody chose to do that. Well, there's 100 points for everybody. Also, I will put in the chat presently all of the commands that you can use to type in the chat bar, or in the chat box, I guess it would be, to do things other than what you're doing now, which is watching to support the channel. Now, if all you're doing is watching, that's great. We don't care that you do anything else. We just want to make sure everybody's coming by, having a good time, getting a little escape from their adulting that we all have to do. You can type in an exclamation point and then any of these words. For example, Discord will give you the URL to go to our Discord server, where we have over 2,000 people talking about D&D, 5e, DM's Guild, Fantasy Grounds all day and all night, 24/7 worldwide. You can also go to my Patreon page, which has levels of support for as little as $1. $1. $1. And I was gonna raid Robin, but she just stopped, huh? Okay, I won't do it then. You can also cheer bits or subscribe to the channel. Now, if you do either one of those during the show, you will attack the Bit Boss, which is currently Dragon Bait at $35.50. You can go to the DM's Guild and
Cheer bits.
buy
Cheer bits
shit.
in the stream. Thanks
Cheer
for the cheer
bits.
bits.
Drake takes. Cheer bits. Spit boss. Drake takes. Thank you, sir. Our DM for this evening. And average sales for 2021 at the DM's Guild for me personally has been $259.85 per day. So about $260. And with 53 minutes left in today and 4 new items published today, which no one has bought any of them. I don't know why. The total is $215.40. So I don't think we're going to hit the average unless we get a nice little spurt here in the next 45 minutes. A nice little spurt is the name I danced under in college, in case you guys are wondering. Now, the other thing I can say is that you can also go to the YouTube channel and subscribe to that. That's free. Have over 1,000 videos there. You can follow me on Twitter or check out the Facebook page. Keep in mind that on Discord and Facebook and Twitter, I sometimes do specials. And I will do different specials on all 3 of those platforms. So you timing was off. You were trying to do it while I was talking about it. So anyway, guys, that's it for the speech. Hopefully we'll see y'all back here tomorrow night. And until then, good gaming, everyone.